I'll do the intro.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of NY Yankee Mania play-by-play version about 5,777. Tonight, we have the Boston Red Sox against the New York Yankees. Tonight, play-by-play with yours truly, Evan, and the one and only Chef Nick, the founder of the Bang Bang Gang Club. And he is ready with his guns loaded, his shots ablazing, and his Irish whiskey, tell him or do, ready for tonight's action for the Red Sox and the Yankees. Not Samuel Adams, tell him or do is our whiskey tonight.
That's right.
So we appreciate everybody joining us tonight for the play-by-play. Welcome to Nathan, T-Road, Buck Skull Gangenhouse, everybody here, and also a big shout out, of course, to Joe, of course, producing in the background, and also hello to Bob Rizzo as well, for reminding everybody to press that like button, as we are hoping to get about 25 to 30 likes, but you guys were really intrigued about yesterday's interview. Yesterday's interview reached over 500 viewers, and yesterday's play-by-play reached over 700 viewers as well. So we thank you guys for viewing that and liking those streams. Hitting the thumbs up button is very important to us. Also, shout out to Lou Piniella. Today's his 83rd birthday that we just learned about from Joe. So that's great. Happy birthday to Lou Piniella. Hope you're having a good day. But tonight, Chef, what are your first of all, welcome. And what are your thoughts about, obviously we called some of the Red Sox games even when they weren't playing the Yankees, and we know what their style of play is. And what are you going to be intrigued about going into this matchup?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to NY Yankee Mania. You are rocking with the best, me and Evan. We are going to call it like it is tonight. Be prepared, buckle up. It's the law. But no matter what, there's no laws here, baby. No laws except for don't curse and be respectful. But there's no laws here when we call it. Everyone is a very important part of this channel. And, of course, you guys are always involved. And, of course, whatever me and Evan, whatever we say, it goes. It's not our highway. It's not like it's the way or the highway, but whatever we say, it's always down the middle and it's always logical. And you guys are always a big part of that as well, too. So thank you, Evan, for being here. Thank you, Chef Nick, for being here, like Evan said, but also thank you guys, of course, for being here. You guys are the most important part of this channel as well. In regards to what I said with you, Joe on YouTube Live at 5 before, is the fact that I didn't even want to talk about the Astros recap. I want to talk about what's going to happen from tonight until forever, until the regular season is over. It's going to be a very, 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 very important series, very important game tonight to kick it off and also to springboard to what the Yankees can do. It's a very dangerous time, very crucial time right now, of course, with the Red Sox being in third place, the Yankees being in second, and the Rays being in first. It's like monkey in the middle, and they are playing ping pong with the Yankees. But it's up to the Yankees to not play ping pong, but to play baseball and overtake the Rays, but also overtake any threats that's going on by the Red Sox as well, too. What are the keys to the game? It's like the same every time. It's almost like boring, Evan. It's like we say the same thing. It's like, yeah, the Yankees offense needs to do work, and the pitching needs to do work. You saw it last time around at the bullpen. They are exhausted. We called it. Both of us called it. We've also said that you don't want to tax the bullpen, and each and every one of them, but especially with the bullpen yesterday, Blackburn, Paul Blackburn, like he's been doing good. He's been doing good all season long, but you see that he just is throwing fumes and not gas. So I liked also like a good signing with Michael Fulmer to bring him up. I thought that it was a good addition. I think that's going to be a big help in the bullpen. Of course, Cruz with a UCL tear. Not sure if there's an update with him right there, if he's gone for the rest of the season. Obviously, those are like about 5 years to come back from, just being exaggerated. But the keys to the game is the Yankees, they have to play tough, not even smart, pesky baseball against the Red Sox. They got to be tough. I'm talking about football tough. I'm not, obviously don't hit batters or don't like try to cause, just fights in the outfield or in the infield, but just player game and all aspects of the game too. Challenge the pitchers. Obviously, we're going to do the what's it called, the lineups right now, but just challenge the pitchers and of course overthrow the with the four-seamer and also overthrow your gas to get these Red Sox hitters out. Let them feel intimidated, and of course, Cam Schlittler tonight can do that job. So a lot of moving pieces earlier on. It's not the whole game, guys. It's inning by inning, pitch by pitch, and of course, call by call. So this is where you are. This is where our job is going to pretty much entertain you, call the play-by-play, and of course, give our logical analysis into what is going on. So welcome, everybody. Good to see you here on NY Yankee Mania.
Thank you, Chef, for that. Really appreciate that.
What?
Yes, guys, definitely. Good to see you guys tonight. Please hit that like button if you're just hopping in. If you've been here, always, just press that like button for us, please. And feel free to comment and react to our play-by-play tonight, of course, Red Sox and Yankees. Hopefully Cam tonight will have an extra incentive always. When he's facing the Red Sox, he seems to always have that little extra fire in his eyes when he goes against them, being the fact that he did pitch in college in Boston, up there in Boston. So he's definitely extra motivated to beat down those Red Sox after some of those fans were chirping at him a few times on social media, of course. But nowadays, everyone's going to get a little bit of an incentive there on social media with some of the other fan bases that are attacking them. But in Cam's case tonight, hopefully he goes out there and dominates here. And I really think from a Yankees fan perspective, if you're looking at this realistically, I would say you're a little bit scared. You're a little bit pessimistic, which is a realistic understanding of what you should be feeling like going into the series, being a big, important series in the Bronx, knowing the way that the Red Sox have played the last couple of months. And can the Yankees match their style of baseball? Really, is we know that they have the talent, we know that they have the ability to play good baseball, but we've pretty much seen it in inconsistent spurts. And based off of the historical perspective that we've seen between these matchups, these Yankees and Red Sox matchups, it's going to come down to the little things, running, stealing bases. Pretty much like every time the Yankees play the Red Sox, it comes down to the usual things: stealing bases, playing defense, and also playing small ball, willing to bunt, hit sacrifice flies. All those things are going to come into play too as well. It's easy to hit home runs, easy to beat a power dominant offense when you're facing off against a bad team, but this is not a bad team. The Red Sox are a great team, and they're certainly encouraged to do well in this series after they swept us in Boston just a couple of months ago. So after that little soliloquy there, let's go into the Red Sox lineup, shall we? Batting leadoff and playing shortstop, Nick Sogard. I used to say Eric Sogard, but then I finally realized his name was Nick Sogard, not the ex-Brewer. Batting second, playing center field, is going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Batting third and playing right field is going to be Wilyer Abreu. Yes, I know, Jacob. Batting fourth and playing first base is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth and doing the catching will be Adley Rutschman. Batting sixth, playing third base, is going to be Caleb Durbin. Batting seventh and playing DH is going to be Mickey Gasper. Batting eighth, playing left field, will be Jaron Duran. And batting ninth, playing second base, is going to be Anthony Siegler. On the mound for the Red Sox tonight is going to be Patrick Sandoval with a 4.54 ERA. Don't believe the Yankees have seen him too many times, so definitely a little questionable on how they're going to do, but let's hope that Yankees go out there with the right approach in tonight's game.
Absolutely great call with that lineup, Evan. And of course, with the New York Yankees lineup, we have Paul Goldeneye Goldschmidt batting leadoff. He is at first base. Benny Rice, the DH, is batting second. Cody Bellinger, left field, is batting third. We have Elliot Ramos at batting cleanup, right field. Do not like that move, but it's happened beyond our control. Trent Grisham in the fifth spot at center field. George Lombard Jr., hopefully he cannot do a mock trial or a free trial of his Yankee type of tenure, but be a steady, beautiful defensive presence. is at sixth position. We have Jazz Chisholm Jr. has been doing pretty good. Hopefully he listened to my rant about him. But look, nonetheless, he is doing well so far. Let's keep it up and be consistent. Seventh position, bottom of the lineup as we go to Jose Caballero, batting second to last at eighth, at shorts, at third base. I'm sorry. Austin Wells at catcher, batting ninth. And of course, we have Cam the Man Schlittler, the ace of the New York Yankees and future ace of the New York Yankees as well, 11-6, 2.16 ERA, 193 Ks, baby. And of course, I have all the confidence in the world that I think Cam Schlittler can do the job tonight, especially with Sandoval too. It does not matter what ERA he has. The Yankees still need to get on their horse, but not on their high horse. They have to pretty much be level and balanced at every play that they do. Do not take the Red Sox lightly or highly. Play your game, Yankees. Don't try to do too much. Please just be a beast on the bases. Be a beast. If, let's just say, if you're playing a last place team or a first place team, a mediocre team, it does not matter what team you have to face. Just beat them in your own game. Very, very crucial game tonight, and that is a very, very important type of springboard to this whole series as well too, Evan. So it's going to be I don't know, man. It's just between the Rays, the Yankees, and the Red Sox. It's just going to be a dogfight, I feel like, towards the end of the season. I do have a feeling that the Yankees can, and they can mathematically, pretty much win the division. But, you really can't look or shoot for the stars, because right now, shooting for the stars is only for NASA. Shooting for the stars is only for Neil Armstrong when he goes on the moon. We can't shoot for the stars, but also we have to be logically and shoot for the game tonight. And this is where we start off. So
You shoot for the moon. If you miss, at least you'll land among the stars, but that's the equivalent of being in a wild card spot, basically kissing your sister, like Jared said in Hell's Kitchen. That's pretty much
hey, man. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, it's like kissing your sister in Hell's Kitchen. Okay.
with Vinny Cardi and Raj.
I like that. Okay. It's like kissing your sister. Okay. I like that. All right. Interesting.
Yes, but guys, please,
Yeah.
please support us tonight as well. This game is on Apple TV. If you guys have Apple TV, please follow the game. If not, then you can listen to our call, and we'll do our best to give you guys a good visual, a good Mona Lisa painting of what's going on in this game tonight, of course. And no, just appreciate you guys being here. Of course, press that like button, please, as we're getting ready for the game to start in about a minute here. As we will start out, of course, I'll be giving you guys the first inning, and then we'll rotate from there.
I don't like the I'm calling him Elliot Smelliot, the Ramos move. I doesn't matter if Sandoval is a lefty. I think I definitely want to see more Garcia Jr. You put your hot-handed hitter in there. Does not matter if it's a lefty-lefty matchup, like I always said with a bad porn movie in Times Square in the 70s. I don't care. He is your hot hitter right now. You see what he did. He should be out there, not Ramos. He should be there when, someone has gone 12 games in a row, 15 games in a row. But ride your hot-handed hitters out there. Ride your hot-handed people out there. This is a very important time. You can't mess around. Especially, like I said, Evan, no, we can't, especially with George Lombard Jr. with these errors too. Defense can't be free trials on an application on YouTube or a Samsung TV. This has to be a paid subscription. They have to pretty much do their magic, and they have to work it right. No room for mistakes, pretty much. You can't cancel at the last moment. So, but first pitch almost underway, as Evan's going to call this. So please, thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. Always a pleasure, my treasure. So
I agree with you, Chef. I agree with that. Garcia, of course, had a good series against Houston, and definitely should have been in there tonight, I believe, like you said. And I don't know, it's just a consistent theme that we've seen from the Yankees with what they do with their lineups based on the analytics and all those things. But pretty much broken that down so much you can't really break it down anymore. It's already been written.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Charles? How you doing? Jacob, everybody here, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys.
What's up, Charles?
So getting ready to go here in the Bronx, Red Sox Yankees, first to 4 here. And we're seeing Sogard lead off here against Mr. Cam. And here we go, the first pitch to Sogard. And that one is painted on the outside corner for a called strike. 0-1 here. Nick Sogard, 267 average, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. course, they got the stats in the bottom right corner. They got the money lines. Typical Apple TV. The pitch to Sogard is a little bit low for a ball. That's 1-1. 1-1 here. The Sogard's going to be pivotal for Cam to make it out of the first inning here. The 1-1 pitch to Sogard. The set in the pitch is hit in the air to right field and deep. Going back is Grisham on the warning track at the wall, and he makes the leaping catch right up against the 385 mark in center field for the first out. That was scary.
Oh boy. All right. Ajita.
It's already starting. But luckily, Grisham, whenever he goes back on a ball, specifically to his left, when he turns in that direction, usually he makes the play. It's when he has to turn the other way when he has problems. So here comes Ceddanne Rafaela up the bat here for the Red Sox. And Cam delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss at a 100-mile-per-hour fastball, 0-1. Thank you, Jeff. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Jeff.
0-1 here to Rafaela, hitting 285 for the Sox. Cam delivers the pitch, and that one's in there for a called strike. Paints the bottom of the strike zone right at the knees, 0-2. So Cam coming out firing, using his best stuff early here tonight. 0-2 here is the count to Rafaela. Just underway here. 0-2 is the count. Cam from the windup, and the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Got him on a fastball off the outside corner. Swung on and missed, and that is Cam's first strikeout of the night. 2 outs here in the top of the first inning.
Great pitch. Beautiful pitch.
So that will now bring up Wilyer Abreu, having a pretty good season for Boston, hitting 252. And Cam delivers the pitch. Swung on and missed through another fastball there. 4 consecutive fastballs. 0-1 is the count. Oh and 1 here to Abreu. Cam delivers the 0-1 pitch. And that one misses below the zone for a ball. Looked like a slider there from Mr. Schlittler. 1-1. One and 1 here to Abreu. Cam from the windup. He kicks and delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Another painted fastball. 100 miles per hour on the outside corner. 1-2.
Cam's overpowering, baby. Love it.
He's basically telling him to hit me with the best shot. That's what he's telling him to do.
Pat Benatar. Good reference, Evan.
Where do we come up with this stuff?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Maybe it's from a robot from the 1960s. The 1-2 pitch. And Abreu fouls it away. But the umpire is going to signal that it was catcher's interference. Yep, it's going to be catcher's interference there on Austin Wells. And that is pretty much a free base right there. You never want to allow a free base like that. Yeah, glove got in the way, and Abreu's bat hit Wells's glove as he was swinging through the zone. So that is catcher's interference. Runner on first base, 2 away here. Hey, Terrence, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend.
Terrence.
How have you been? 2 outs, runner on first base. Here comes the cleanup hitter. This is Contreras, the first pitch. And that one's in there for a called strike. 0-1. Hey, Damon, what's going on, Damon?
Yasu Damon. Tiganis, my brother. Good to see you.
Contreras hitting 281 for the Sox this season. 0-1 here is the count to Contreras. Cam delivers the pitch. And that one is fouled back behind the screen there, behind home plate. 0-2.
Come on, baby. Let's get him out.
Get these dirty water socks out of here. Put them on a plane to the Boston Tea Party site. Maybe Paul Revere will go smack them in the ass. Pitch. Outside. 1-2. 1-2 here to Contreras. This just sucks because you don't want Cam throwing extra pitches, especially in the first inning.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when the Red Sox are known for working good at-bats, telling a lot of pitches off. The 1-2 from Cam, the pitch. And Contreras gets a piece of that one, fouls it back into the screen. The count remains here at 1-2.
Ooh.
And now Austin Wells is holding his left arm there.
Yeah, okay.
Elbow.
Something's wrong. Okay. You got to see the replay on that.
Yeah. He must have gotten hit with the backswing there. Here comes Boone and the trainer to check on him.
I think you're right about that, Evan. The backswing on his elbow. Got to see let's see that again.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. Yes. Oh, my God. Backswing on his elbow.
That never feels good if you're a catcher. Funny enough, that's actually how Wilson Contreras got hurt when he was on the Cardinals. He broke
that's right.
his arm when someone hit him on the backswing. So funny enough, it's like he does it to his counterpart.
Yeah, you don't want to see anyone go down, especially Wells, just especially anyone in the Yankees or like the opposing. He's going to stick it out. Good for Wells. Wells being, the warrior right now. Good for him. Let's see what Wells can do right now if he has strength. He has to be careful with that too, please. Just be careful.
Well, ends well.
Yeah. So I like what I'm seeing from Cam with the domination so far.
Yes. So 1-2 count here on Contreras in the top of the first. 2 outs, runner on first base. Appreciate you guys from being here, whether you're exhausted from work or going to law school, which my 2 friends are, of course. But everybody else, thank you for being here. 1-2 here to Contreras. Cam is ready. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out on a slider. And down goes Contreras. Cam's second strikeout of the night. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. Goldschmidt, Rice, and Bellinger will come up to bat for the Yankees in the bottom of the first. Good start to this game, Chef.
Absolutely. Great start by Cam so far. Of course, he gave us a scare, a little panic attack, a little agita, a little ulcer, a little whatever you want to call it in your stomach. Well, you know what? That was old news. He came back and he dominated the Red Sox. And this is what I was talking about in the small pregame, is the fact that the Yankees need to dominate the Red Sox in every aspect of the game. Cam is doing his job right now. Of course, the offense needs to do that in every way. I'm not saying get the home run every time, but they need to get to Sandoval early on. And Evan, when we called the Orioles game, what a difference that what the Yankees did with Bradish, Kyle Bradish, guys. Like if you stuck with us and we called pretty much play by play, inning by inning, pitch by pitch. Yankees were putting pressure on Bradish, and he was up to like 100 pitches in like 4 innings. Might be exaggerating, but still. The point is that the Yankees brought his pitch count up. Yankees were putting pressure on him, and they exposed his weaknesses and his flaws too. And the Yankees need to do that tonight and to do that tomorrow and the day after and next week and next year, whatever. But the point is they need to do that right now because this is the most important game right now as a springboard. So, Evan, I did like what I see from Cam. Of course, I have no issues with Cam. Of course, he's going to get into that little comfort zone that he can tweak a little bit because he has that veteran mindset where it's like if he does make a mistake, then he's not going to implode. He's going to be resilient and rebound. That's what I always like to see from Cam. But, of course, don't want to foreshadow the offense tonight. Hopefully, we're always going to root them on, and it's up to them to set the pace in the first inning, set your pace, play your game, and, of course, don't do too much. And, of course, look, even Ramos, he's in there. A lot of us don't. He's not a fan favorite as of now, but you know what? Let's see. Maybe he can prove us wrong tonight because I love when people like the Yankees prove me wrong and always never prove me right because I want them to win. I want them to do good, and especially right now. So very crucial game. Good call with Evan in the first half. So let's see what happened here in the first latter halves of the game. So
Thank you, Chef. And I like how you point out stuff not only from what you've seen, but also things that are obviously relevant to what Kim has done this year, and just saying those things. Everything you said was pretty much spot on.
thank you, Evan. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, so here is Goldschmidt to lead off against Sandoval. The 1-0 pitch from Sandoval misses down low, just below the knees. 2-0. 2-0 here on Goldschmidt. It's rare nowadays you see Goldschmidt leading off for us. You saw that a lot in the beginning of the year. Now, pretty much him being a bench piece, he's just utilizing his role on the bench. The 2-0 pitch is fouled away, and the count is now 2-1. Work the count. Work it like a chainsaw. 2-1 from Sandoval, the pitch. And he missed inside and low. 3-1. 3-1 here on Goldschmidt. Bottom of the first. 3-1 on the way here. And Sandoval deals the pitch. Ground ball to right to third base. Durbin has it, throws to first. And Goldschmidt is the first out of the night for the Yankees. Tough break there. Very hard hit ball right to third base. Made good contact with it. One away.
Good rip by Goldie.
So that'll bring up Ben Rice. Sandoval ready for the first pitch to Rice, and this one is outside and low, 1-0. 1-0 here on Rice, hitting .253, 35 home runs, only one behind Yordan Alvarez. The 1-0 pitch, and Rice hits one in the air to left field, and deep, going back, left fielder, and that one's going to be one hop off the wall. Rice rounds first, it goes to second, and he is standing up at second base with a one-out double. Love to see Rice go the other way on that pitch, drive it to left field, and Duran pretty much had no chance. Runner on second base, 1 out.
Good Oppo field double. Good swing by Belly. Not by Belly. Good swing by Rice. Opposite field power. Love it.
Definitely good to see that. So here's Belly.
There you go.
Sandoval from the stretch, the pitch inside on Bellinger, 1-0. 1-0 here on Cody Bellinger, hitting .256. Had that big 3-run home run on his first night back, and then he had a big double. Bases loaded double, the game that I called against the Astros. The runner on second, one away. Bellinger up to bat. 1-0 is the count. Sandoval from the stretch, looks at second. Higgson fires the 1-0 pitch to Bellinger. Swing and a miss on a slider. 1-1. One and one here on Cody Bellinger. Rice leading off of second base. Sandoval from the stretch. And he kicks and deals the pitch. Bellinger pops it up on the infield. And here comes the shortstop to make the catch. That is Sogard, I believe, who makes the play there in shallow left field. And now there's two away in the bottom of the first. Just missed that. So with two outs, here comes Elliot Ramos. Hitting .240. Sandoval ready for the pitch. And he deals the first pitch. Right in there for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 here on Ramos, who is definitely struggling since he's been with the Yankees. Like to see him work the count here. 0-1 here is the count to Ramos. Sandoval sets and delivers the pitch. And Ramos swings and misses through a fastball at 94 miles an hour. 0-2. 0-2 on Ramos. 2 away, bottom of the first. Sandoval from the stretch. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 as Ramos goes down swinging. And we're going to go to the top of the second. Nothing here. What I don't get is, obviously you're struggling at the plate. Why not just have like more of a simplified approach if you're Ramos too? Like you're facing off against a lefty. You're supposedly hitting well against lefties this year and in your career. I mean, why not just try to simplify the game a little bit? The first pitch that he took it wasn't even a fastball. It was like a sinker or a cutter there, and it was perfectly located, perfect for him to hit either to the right to left field or to right field, wherever it may have been. I feel like you could have done something on that first pitch too. Like if you're struggling, why not attack the first pitch? If you're going well, I understand taking some pitches there, but I don't know. It just seems a little bit odd.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, yeah, I don't know why he's batting cleanup. He's not cleaning up anything. He's cleaning up his own mess, and he's even digging himself deeper in the mess. So he's not. That's a bad move right there. Again, we mentioned why is he even in there too? If you want to ride the hot hand with Garcia, but yeah, exactly, Evan. We talk about this like with every player on the Yankees. Like if you're not doing your magic the way you are or you're supposed to, then why not change up your strategy? It just does not make sense. But this is like the Helliot Smelliot. Like I gotta stop calling him Smelliot. It just comes with the poetic justice here. But like I've been saying this with Jazz too, and look, he's like I'm not saying it's like Jazz turned the corner. Like obviously he's had several games, and that's fine. But even so, it's like if you know that you're not going to do any damage, any justice, like with the at bat, do something, bunt, make some magic, make something for the team, not for yourself. Bad at bat right there for Ramos, very bad. He was off. He was just lost at the plate in every direction. So yeah, absolutely, Evan, good point with that. I mean, we're the judges of this, but at the end of the day, they're the baseball players, but they can't really, set that in motion, because they're on a contract and they're getting paid. So, but we can also just be the spectators, but more or less be logically correct all the time. So, but good points on that, Evan. Appreciate that.
No problem at all.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to NY Yankee Mania. I'll be calling here the top of the second. No score. Here we go. Cam sets delivers to Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman, newly acquired, almost 2 to 3 week newly acquired from the Baltimore Orioles at the trade deadline. So let's see what he can do here for the Boston Red Sox. That is down 1-0. The pitch. Beautiful pitch by Cam looked like a little breaking action there at 87. Count is 1-1 even. 1-1 count. Top of the second. No score. The pitch. Rutschman fouls this off at a 94 miles per hour fastball. Count is 1-2. So as you see right there with the trade details, Red Sox acquired Adley Rutschman, Jake Rogers, another good catching piece and cash considerations to the Orioles for Carlos Narvaez, a player to be named later, and 3 prospects. The 1-2 count to Rutschman here in the top of the second, no score. Sets, delivers. Did not get the call. Are they going to challenge that? That look down the middle. I think they are. Beautiful pitch by Schlittler off the end of the corner. That's a strike. It's overturned. Get out, baby. Rutschman is down with his head off the guillotine, and there's 1 away. Beautiful pitch by Schlittler and good call. I believe that was that Wells that got the challenge, or was that Schlittler? I don't know who tapped their head the fastest.
I believe it was Wells.
Saw that, Evan. Was it Wells? Yep.
Yeah, I think it was Wells. Yep.
Well, anywho, Scooby-Doo, Rushman goes down with a strikeout, 1 away. So beautiful challenge pitch. The pitch to Durbin. That is inside and up. 1-0. Again, you always have to be careful with each Red Sox player. Durbin, of course, does his justice with the Yankees. The 1-0 count to Durbin. Cam sets, delivers. The pitch. Inside. 2-0. Schlittler, 99 miles per hour fastball. Definitely has the velo tonight, but has to be careful with his location as well. You don't want to lose the runners for Boston, especially Durbin too. Here we go, baby. 2-0 count. Schlittler sets, delivers. Durbin fouls this one away towards the first baseline. Count is 2-1. 2-1. So most important thing, of course, is earlier on, the Yankees have to set their tone on the pitching and offensive end. That makes a huge, huge difference. But Red Sox can counteract that. Obviously, get that to in a minute. The 2-1 count to Durbin. The pitch upstairs and inside. 3-1. High fastball right there. Obviously, I was going to do a little plug that me and Evan called the Red Sox and White Sox game about a couple of weeks ago. Very, very high impact type of game. And you saw how the Red Sox played. So Yankees can't take that lightly. 3-1 count to Durbin. The pitch. Upstairs, did not get the call, and Durbin walks. So runner on first here in the top of the second. 1 away. No score. So Durbin, of course, with speed on the bases. Yankees, of course, need to be careful with that because Red Sox do have good strategy on their hit and run. Here we go. The pitch. That is outside, 1-0. Apple TV is a little out of whack. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Mickey Gasper is up right now with a 1-0 count. Cam sets, delivers the pitch to Mickey Gasper. The pitch outside, 2-0. Gasper, of course, batting at the 7th spot today towards the bottom of the lineup. Gasper has showing pop in his bat. So Schlittler has to be careful with that too. The 2-0 count from Schlittler to Gasper. The pitch. Come on, baby. Come on, Cam. Upstairs, 3-0. All right, so Cam has to settle down. Has to be careful where he locates these pitches. Red Sox are smart enough to not chase. Let's see what he does here. 3-0 count. Schlittler sets, delivers to Mickey Gasper. The pitch. Down the middle, little inside, calls that a strike, 3-1. Again, guys, no score here in the top of the second. 3-1 count to Mickey Gasper. Caleb Durbin is on first with a walk. The 3-1 count. Schlittler sets, delivers to Mickey Gasper. Here we go. The pitch. That is down, and it's a walk. We got runners at first and second. So here we go. And I see Matt Blake coming up to talk to Cam Schlittler to calm him down, change his strategy, as they should. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, very interesting how the 6th and 7th, positions in the batting order, they're pretty much working the count with Schlittler, and they're on base with a walk. But he overpowers like the top of the lineup and the middle of the lineup too. But it's still all dangerous all around. It's like they can attack you in every direction, just like the Rays. So this is what Cam has to be careful with, as I believe Jaron Duran is up. Good band from the 80s, 90s, and also performing still, doing their tours. So Jaron Duran. So be careful with this guy here too. He can overpower it in any direction with one swing of the bat, believe it or not. Or two swings.
Right. Got to be
Two
a little
hits.
bit careful here, but also be aggressive too.
Come on, Cam. First and second, 1 away, top of the second. The pitch to Duran. No score. The pitch. Just inside. Are they going to challenge that? Yes, they are. So we'll see. Look like a little bit inside, but call overturned, strike. Wells is 2 for 2 with the challenges. Good for Wells. Overturned, just caught the corner. So 0-1. So if you're just tuning in, no score here in the top of the second. Runners are first and second with 2 walks from Cam. 1 away, a 1 count to Jarren Duran. Good to see everyone here. Promise you I'll catch up to your texts. But let's call the play-by-play, shall we? The pitch. Come on, baby. Come on, Cam. Do your magic, baby. The pitch. That is down 1-1. And he is just pitching carefully to Duran, of course. And Red Sox are just not phased. They're not intimidated. They'll take their pitches. They'll be patient, but they'll attack you on mistakes. 1-1 count to Duran. The pitch. Here we go. Inside and down, 2-1. Come on, Cam. Get your head in the game, baby. Again, I always like to bring up the psychological aspect of the game, the pitching game. Of course, Cam, he is resilient, and he can get out of this because I do believe in him, and there's his track record. 2-1 count to Duran. The pitch. Duran fouls this one away towards the backstop. It's 2-2 at a 99 miles per hour fastball. Counts 2-2. Top of the second, no score. Runners on first and second with 2 walks from Cam to Durbin and Mickey Gasper. And now we have a 2-2 count to Caleb Durbin. Duran, I'm sorry, Jesus. To Jarren Duran as he calls a timeout. And Cam is going to get on the rubber. Sponsored by Trojan or Blue Chew. That's what I meant by rubber. But anyway, on the bump, whatever you want to call it, the pitch. This one's hit, and it's fat. No, it's a strikeout. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I got a little. I'm sorry. I got a. Evan, can you do me one favor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need me to take over?
Just for 1 second. Yeah, this is a sort of an emergency. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Thank you.
I got you.
Thank you.
All right. So there's now 2 outs here in the top of the second. 2 away as Duran just struck out. 2 away here for Cam. That's his 3rd strikeout of... No, sorry, 4th strikeout of the night. 4 strikeouts for Mr. Cam tonight. So here is Anthony Siegler. Cam delivers the pitch. And that one is check swung on and missed as he swung through that high fastball. 0-1. 0-1 here on Anthony Siegler, hitting .252, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. 0-1 is the count. Cam looks at second. And the pitch. That one catches the bottom of the strike zone for a called strike. However, Siegler is going to challenge it. Thought it was a little bit low. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Chef. Hope everything all right?
Good. Yeah. Thank you, Evan. Yeah.
No problem.
Thank
Do
you.
you want to take back over the call?
Sure. Thank you, Evan. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. As there's a 1-1 count to Anthony Siegler. Runners on first and second with 2 walks caused by Cam, 2 away. No score. The pitch. Come on, Cam. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 with 101 miles per hour fastball down the middle. Blew it white by him. Count is 1-2. Again, thank you very much, Evan, for calling that for that brief amount of time. Yeah, it was a little emergency, but I'm good. Thank you.
No problem.
Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, no score here in the top of the second. Runners on first and second. Gasper and Durbin with a walk from Cam. 1-2 count, 2 away. The pitch from Cam to Siegler. Here we go, baby. Come on. The pitch. Fouls this one away towards third baseline. Count remains at 1-2. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to call you guys out. Whoever is in the chat, love you all. Mario, I see you, brother. Mi hermano. ¿Qué pasó, baby? ¿Qué pasó? Good to see you. Donnie, I see you too, man. Good to see you. But let's call a little play-by-play right now. Runners on first and second. 1-2 count to Siegler. 2 away. Come on, Cam. Get out of damage. Damage control. The pitch. He delivers. Hits this one towards first base. Toast Goldie gets it to first. Hits out, baby. End of an inning as the Yankees get out of trouble. Cam gets out of trouble. And we go to the bottom half of the second. No score. So Cam, of course, did his job being resilient on the rebound as a veteran type of minded pitcher and gets out of this inning. And we go to the bottom half. Very scary inning. Evan, the Red Sox could have done a little damage or more, believe it or not, especially towards the bottom half. But Cam took control and he got out of that. So very good.
For sure. Good call there, Chef. Definitely a little bit scary there. Definitely with the walks, 2 walks. Because that one time I think it was either myself alone or with you two when we called the play-by-play. Cam, he had like, I forgot how many strikeouts but he had like 40 strikeouts before he walked even one batter. I think it was against the White Sox. I'm not sure I don't think I called that game. I think Joe did, but I saw that set. I was like, wow, he really doesn't walk a lot of batters. He really just pounds the zone and he focuses on just getting hitters out with his best stuff with his fastball. And that's pretty much how he got out of that inning too. The Red Sox too, they make a lot of hard contact. They don't really swing and miss a ton. But no, it was good to see Cam, bounce back from that couple of walks there. And Friday night too in the Bronx, he could be feeling some nerves here. Still a young pitcher, of course, against a good lineup, a team that's been great. But he acts like a veteran out there, like you said before. His veteran mindset is definitely present out there on the mound, and you could see his composure and his will to just do the best that he can.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Good points there, Evan. Yeah, absolutely. And it's crazy. It's like it's Cam, you see he's made for New York pressure. It's just throughout the whole, like you have the whole starting rotation, some of the bullpen, some of the offense are made for the New York pressure. But Cam, this guy is he was born with it. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know, just like the commercial, but he's born with the New York pressure. But it's just he's just pretty much he lives for this and he gets out of it. So when I say veteran presence, he's technically, you still call him a rookie, a young gun, but that's fine. But he pitches like he's just made for this. So, but good points with that, Evan. Yeah, absolutely. So I think that he has to, if he can pretty much do damage control for this inning, who knows what could happen the next innings or 2 or 3. So as we go here to the bottom half of the second, the pitch to Grisham, that is a strike, 0-1. So again, lefty on lefty, Sandoval and Grish, Grish I am, 0-1 count. The pitch, same pitch, but call the ball, 1-1. Again, guys, good to see everyone. Momo Money, good to see you, brother. Jacob Retrugi, my brother, good to see you. With any type of nonsense you want to say to me, but always good to see you, brother. Always good to see you here. The 1-1 count. Grisham hits a swan, and it's a flare towards Siegler. Gets it to first, and it's an out, 1 away. So I'm sorry, that was Sogard. Wow. Okay. Hit to Sogard, gets it over to first, easy out. So at least Grisham got a little piece on that, but not enough to get the base hit. So as we see George Lombard Jr. up at bat right now. Let's see what he can do here, especially with a lefty on righty. So Sandoval sets, delivers. Called to strike, and Lombard's going to challenge that. That looked a little up. Not sure. There was a little close play right there. That's a ball. All right. So Lombard gets the call right. So it's 1-0. So Lombard has the upper hand right now.
He's
The
like
1-0 count
with those challenges. Sorry. Chef.
Yes. Mm-hmm. This is fouled and hit off the catcher's mask. Count is 1-1. I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, sorry I interrupted. But
it's okay. You're good.
I was gonna say he's perfect on challenges like Vince Lombardi.
There you go. Okay. There you go. There you go. 1-1 count to Lombard Jr. here in the bottom of the second. 1 away. No score. The pitch. Upstairs, 2-1. Good eye by Lombard, not reaching for that to the heavens. That was way up there. Counts 2-1. Sandoval sets, delivers. 2-1 count to Lombard. The pitch. Just inside, 3-1. Good eye by Lombard. Of course, they want to. Not even going to say it. All right. 3-1 count to Lombard. Sandoval sets, delivers. The pitch. Lombard fouls this one away towards the first baseline. Counts 3-2. I can point out George Lombard's errors, but what good is that going to do right now? Especially pretty much what his at bat or just pretty much the series too. Let's see what he does for the series. That's the most important thing. The 3-2 count upstairs gets away from the catcher, but nonetheless it does not matter as Lombard goes to first with a walk, and we got a runner on first with one away. Here in the bottom of the second, no score, but I like to irritate people by saying 0-0. I'm not going to say that again. Don't you worry. It's no score. Of course, the soccer guy in me always like to say 0-0 or 0-0, but no score. So Jacob, actually, I want to point out a good comment that you made that, yes, Matt Blake sort of changed the course for Cam that last half inning. So, yeah, when he came up was that last? No, that was when Evan, that was when he called it, right, in the first inning. Matt Blake?
Matt Blake didn't go out.
He didn't go out in the first, or?
No.
I'm losing track of time. I thought that was the second. Jacob, was it this past inning or the last inning? Because I saw Matt Blake come out. Just maybe we just missed that, but
that was are you talking about just now?
Yeah. Oh no, maybe it was the half inning. I don't know. As he Jazz Chisholm up right now, lefty on lefty. The pitch to Jazz as he fouls this one away towards the third baseline. Yeah, I mean, if anyone can say when Matt Blake came out, was it which inning? That'd be great. Yeah, I thought I saw him. Maybe I could be wrong, but talk to Cam anyway. The 0-1 count to Jazz. Sandoval sets, delivers. Here we go. The pitch. Strike down the middle, a little bit up, but considered down the middle. 0-2 count. So hopefully Jazz can replicate what he's been doing for the past couple of games without showing off, but nonetheless, hopefully he heard my rant or roast on him and he listened. The pitch outside, 1-2. Usually swings at those, but does not. So 1-2 count to Jazz Chisholm. One away here in the bottom of the second. Lombard on first with a walk. No score. Sandoval sets, delivers. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Jazz goes down on a strikeout. Fooled him on an off-speed pitch. And now it's 2 away. So Jazz, good swing, but nonetheless misses, gets fooled on that. Probably was looking for a fastball, but gets the off-speed pitch and gets fooled on that. So in the books, 2 away. In real life, it's 2 away, and we have the next batter up. Here we go. The pitch to Cabby. 2 away, the set, and it's fouled away. So 0-1. Count on Cabby. And we have Lombard on first base. Drew a walk. No score. Bottom of the second. 2 away. 0-1 count to Cabby. Here we go. Come on, Cabby. Do something. The pitch. Cabby hits us with one, and it's not going to be deep enough. Siegler gets onto that, and end of an inning. So Cabby gave it a ride towards Siegler, and Siegler gets onto that towards the foul line, and end of an inning. So offense does not do their job. However, Lombard works a walk, which is great. But there's nothing to show for that in real life. But on paper, it does. So going to the top of the third, no score. It looks like it's going to be a little pitching action matchup here between Cam and Sandoval, the way the track record for the offense is going. But the most important thing is what Cam does next time around. So good to see everyone. Of course, I want to shout out everyone here in the email too. Bob Rizzo, thank you very much. Very very a special thank you for liking this channel and supporting this channel too. Paige Laundromat, of course. We have Richmond Valley Pharmacy, Teresa, Ava, Bobby V, John Ferrazzo, everyone in the email. Thank you very much. I see you. I feel you. You guys are very important. Of course, everyone that's here in the chat here, Jeff, Momo Money, Nathan, Mario, mi hermano, ¿cómo está, my friend? Feliz cumpleaños, and Feliz Navidad, my friend. Every day is a Navidad because every day here it's Christmas. Every day it's our birthday because we feel special. I feel special being here, especially with Evan as well too. And I will never ever substitute anything with this feeling again. So Evan, it's your time to call it right now. So I want to hear your thoughts in regards with the Yankees. So far with the Cam and just the offense so far too.
Well, honestly, pretty much what I expected it to be. Good pitching matchup here. Want the Yankees to get to this guy Sandoval soon, not Pablo Sandoval. Obviously the former Giant, but no, you want the Yankees to attack definitely these pitchers that the Red Sox are throwing out there too, and it's just I don't know. I like Cam's mentality so far. He's had a good mentality as well, but also in the Yankees lineup too. If you see Ramos is struggling, you need to pull that plug immediately. Get Garcia in there. I don't care if a lefty's on the mound. You need to make that change if you're Aaron Boone as well. But then you have to make some defensive adjustments too because Ramos is in the outfield tonight as well. No Spencer Jones either, which I find a little bit questionable. But hey, it's what the Yankees typically do here, and yeah. But always love the email as well. Thank you guys for the email shout outs as well, for being in the chat too. And we love emails. We love writing emails. We love receiving emails, and you guys are a big part of that. So thank you. So here is, sorry, just far away. I think this is Sogard right here leading off. Yes, Sogard. The first pitch was a little bit down low, but the umpire called it a strike, and now they're going to challenge it, and it was low, so the count will be 1-0. Oh, speaking of the email, John Ferrazzo just shouted you out, Chef.
Hey, Johnny boy, what's up? Good to see you, brother. Pleasure. Thank you. Appreciate you as always. Thank you very much.
The 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike, 1-1 here on Sogard, 1-1. Shout out to Paige Laundromat as well, and Richmond Valley Pharmacy too, which we read ads on a little bit earlier this year. The 1-1 pitch fouled away, 1-2. 1-2 here on Sogard. Again, no score here in the top of the third. After this half inning, we'll have a little scoreboard update for you guys. 1-2 pitch coming up here to Sogard from Cam. Cam sets and delivers the 1-2 pitch. This one is a little ground ball softly to first base. Goldschmidt gets over there, steps on first, and beats Sogard to the bag for the first out in the top of the third inning. One away. Nice play there by Goldschmidt, hustling, getting to the base before Sogard did. Showing some chart here. I don't know. It looks like a chart that I use in my macroeconomics class. Don't want to see any more charts. I'm done with that. X, Y, Z, C plus I plus G plus exports minus imports. I don't give a hell anymore. The first pitch to Rafaela is way up high and inside, 1-0. 1-0 on Rafaela. Struck out back in the first inning. Thank you for the update there, Nathan. Thank you very much. 1-0 here on Rafaela. Cam delivers the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed straight through a fastball. It looked like they're right down the middle, 1-1. They're showing Chad Tracy, the Red Sox manager. Looks like a horse. The 1-1 pitch outside, 2-1.
Apple TV acting a little funky tonight too. I don't know.
It's always something going on. The 2-1 pitch fouled away straight back behind the plate. 2-2. 2-2 here on Rafaela. 2-2 here. Cam ready for the 2-2 pitch on the way. The windup, the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him on a high rising fastball there. He throws that pitch very, very well. It just keeps rising until it hits the top of the mountain. 2 away here.
Love it. Beautiful pitch.
I've seen him throw that pitch constantly. It works every single time he throws it. So 2 outs here in the top of the third, and that will bring up Wilyer Abreu. Cam ready for the pitch, and the first pitch outside, 1-0. 1-0 here on Wilyer Abreu. Abreu reached on catcher's interference in his first at-bat. Cam delivers the pitch. Swung on and missed through a high fastball, 1-1. Throwing a little bit of extra heat on that fastball tonight. Putting a little bit of emphasis, a little bit more emphasis on that pitch. 1-1 on the way. And Cam sets, delivers the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Abreu took a big swing at that pitch. Fouled it back. 1-2. 1-2 here on Abreu. Cam with 5 strikeouts on the night here in the top of the third. 2 outs. No score. All right. Don't need a biography on Chad Tracy. We don't care. The 1-2 pitch. Abreu lines this one to left field. It's going to be in there for a base hit. It goes to the wall. Bellinger plays it in left field, throws it in, and Abreu has a 2-out double. Good piece of hitting there by Abreu, taking it to left field. Good approach.
Yeah, absolutely. Great piece of hitting by Abreu. Almost like he took that at the last second, and he just knew what pitch was coming. So, but yeah, that was very good baseball IQ with Abreu. So, come on, Cam, get your head in the game, baby. Come on.
That is the Red Sox second runner in scoring position on the day. 2 outs, runner on second base, top of the third. Leading off second is Abreu. Cam kicks and deals the pitch. And that one catches the top of the strike zone for a called strike, 0-1 on Contreras. He's going to want to challenge it. Don't think he's going to be right here, as the ball looked like it was perfectly located on the corner there, and it's called a strike. The Red Sox lose their first challenge of the night.
Okay. All right.
It's a loss for you, but it's a win in our book. Don't need a pitching coach to figure that out. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a little bit up high, 1-1. Missed there with a fastball. One and one here on Contreras. Abreu leads off with second from the stretch here. Cam delivers the pitch. Beautiful location on the outside corner for a called strike 2 with a fastball. 1-2. Love that pitch right there. No, Jeff, he's not going to walk him.
He's going to challenge him. He definitely will.
I'll make you the challenger. 1-2 here from Cam. Stetson delivers the pitch, and Contreras fouls that one away. As Abreu looked like he was going to third on that pitch. 1-2 remains. The count.
Close.
Yep. I think that's the mentality too that Cam is trying to instill in them. It's like, even though you know what I'm going to throw, I'm still going to beat you with my best pitch no matter what.
Exactly. Yep.
You want to be dominant, just like a Madden game with Kyle Kissel. So the count 1-2 here on Contreras, top of the third, runner on second base, 2 outs. And we're ready for the 1-2 pitch from Cam. 1-2 on the way. Cam delivers the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out with a fastball. Strike 3. He is gone for the 6th strikeout in 3 innings. So Cam doubles up the strikeouts to innings ratio. And we're going to go to the... I saw that look. Going to go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Yankees coming up to bat. We got Austin Wells, Paul Goldschmidt, and Ben Rice. And let's do a little bit of a scoreboard update, and then I want Chef to give his thoughts. So we got the Red Sox and Yankees, of course, scoreless in the bottom of the 3rd. Tigers lead 1-0 on the Dodgers here in the top of the 6th inning. Of course, Tariq Skubal making his return back to Detroit. 5-1 Nationals lead the Marlins, top of the 5th. Royals and Guardians, no score, top of the 4th. Astros and Mets, no score, going to the bottom of the 4th. Rays lead the Padres 5-0, so that is a score to keep an eye on there. Rays lead 5-0 over the Padres. Blue Jays lead the Mariners 3-1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Braves lead the Rockies 3-0, bottom of the 3rd. Brewers lead the Rangers 2-0, bottom of the 2nd. White Sox Twins, no score, about to start. Coming up a little bit later, a lot of games tonight. Pirates Cardinals, Phillies Angels, Orioles Athletics, D-backs Giants, and we have a final score today. The Reds beat the Cubs 10-8. That is a final.
Thank you very much, Evan, for the scoreboard updates around the league, around the nation, around America, around the world, around the universe. Oh man, I love what I saw from Cam. Obviously, overpowering. These Red Sox hitters. Of course, look, you had Abreu that got the double with the opposite field power, but also he struck out Will. I always get these two mixed up. Wilmer you, well, whatever you want to call it. He struck him out at the end of the inning too. So I'm glad that he overpowered Will you strike out? Yes, and most importantly, that's what he did. Abreu struck out because of Cam's overpowering 100 miles per hour fastball. So Cam is looking really sharp right now. And of course, it's always inning by inning. Let's see. Look, anything I can do, maybe the offense could do better. I don't know. Can they? We'll see. But Sandoval, look, again, Yankees have to, I could always say Yankees have to do this. We could always say Yankees can do that too. So, but we'll see because we have the first pitch coming up here in the bottom of the 3rd. Don't want to cut out, Evan. Don't want to do that.
No problem.
I'll save
Austin
it.
Wells, it's to be continued.
Yes.
Just like an episode of Hell's Kitchen
Hey.
from season 5. 0-1 here on Wells. Oh, he's going to challenge it, and he was right. It's a ball outside.
Wow.
Where's
okay.
this coming from? This is like a polar bear you're seeing in Africa. Like, come on, it never happens. 1-0 here on Wells. Sandoval deals the pitch. Down low. 2-0 here on Wells. Two and 0 here on Austin Wells. Bottom of the 3rd, no score. The pitch. And Wells hits it in the air, popped up, but it's luckily going to go foul out of play behind home plate. Into the seats. 2-1. You good, Chef?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good, Evan.
Oh, okay.
I love your metaphors.
The heart monitor out.
yeah.
The 2-1 pitch. And that one is fouled away as Wells fouls that back. 2-2. 2-2 here on Wells. Hitting 9th tonight instead of 8th. 2-2 here at the count to Wells. The pitch from Sandoval. Fouled away by Wells. Stays alive. Count remains here at 2-2. Two and 2 on Wells. Again, no score, bottom of the 3rd inning. 2-2 count. Hey, there's Big G. I thought he was missing. The 2-2 pitch to Wells. Check swing, slider outside. Did he go around? Yes, he went around, says the 3rd base umpire.
Went around? Oh, I don't know about that.
Ooh, the replay. He might have held up, but the bat looked like it was crossing exactly at the point of home plate at the end there of the plate. So it may have been Could have gone either way, but Wells anyway is struck out, as you can't challenge that. One out here in the bottom of the third, as that will bring up Goldschmidt. The pitch is down low, 1-0. Thank you, Nathan, for the update once again. The 1-0 pitch to Paul Goldschmidt from Sandoval. The 1-0 pitch. Goldschmidt hits one in the air to deep left field, and that one's going to go, gone! As the left fielder Duran just stared at it as he was looking at the sun, moving with the moon, and landing among the stars. So that is a Paul Goldschmidt home run right there from our Unk, and the Yankees have a 1-0 lead. What a bomb there by Paul Goldschmidt, taking that one to deep left field. Second, in the second row of the stands there, so you know it was hit deep when the left fielder just turns around and looks at that one.
Love it. Good swing by Goldie, baby.
1-0 Yankees on top here. The pitch to Ben Rice. And that one is in there for a called strike. Good slider by Sandoval. 0-1. 0-1 here on Ben Rice. Sandoval kicks and deals the pitch. And that one is in there for a called strike as well. Good fastball by Sandoval. 1-1 here. Rice 1-for-1 tonight with a double back in the first inning. Sandoval deals the 0-2 pitch. Outside and down low, 1-2. 1-2 here on Ben Rice with one away here in the bottom of the third. Yankees with a 1-0 lead. Sandoval sets, and the 1-2 pitch on the way. The pitch outside and down low again. 2-2 here on Rice. Two and two here on Rice. Sandoval once again delivers the pitch on the way. The 2-2 to Rice. Fouled away. Count remains at 2-2. And now Rice steps out of the box here as we wait for the 2-2 pitch coming up. Again, guys, hit that like button, please. And also subscribe to the channel. Now over 2,000 subscribers. Appreciate that. And now the umpire is going to come out and give Sandoval a new ball. Don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of an injury, or I don't know. Little timeout. Maybe the umpire needed a sippy cup. 2-2. Now we're ready for the 2-2 pitch to Rice. And the 2-2 pitch. Rice fouls that one away as he fights off a inside fastball. 2-2, but once again coming up. Pretty much with Sandoval, every pitch is like a carbon copy of one another, which you don't need a periodic table of elements to figure that out. The 2-2 pitch to Ben Rice, and that one is in there for strike three. And Rice goes down looking. Two away here in the bottom of the third. Yeah, when that slider crosses the plate and then he throws a fastball like that, it's tough to readjust there. Different movements, pitch styles. Not a pitching coach, but at least I can see that and at least understand what. Yeah. First pitch to Bellinger is outside 1-0. 1-0 here on Bellinger. Sandoval kicks and deals the 1-0 pitch on the way. And the pitch down low, 1-1. Sorry, 2-0, not 1-1. 2-0 here on Belly, who's 0 for 1 tonight with a pop out. 2-0 is the count to Bellinger. The 2-0 pitch. And Bellinger hits one to deep right field. Going back is Abreu on the warning track, and he makes the catch on the warning track. Oh,
God.
I thought that was off the middle part, barrel of the bat, the meaty part of the bat. Instead, it went off, looked like the end of the bat there, unfortunately, and Bellinger is out. But the Yankees do score on a solo home run by Mr. Paul Goldschmidt there. Yankees have a 1-0 lead. We're going to go to the top of the 4th inning with Boston coming up to bat. Looks like they're going to have, I believe, Rutschman, Durbin, and Gasper. So it's going to be 5, 6, and 7 for the Red Sox. What do you think, Chef?
I thought that was a great swing by Goldie, a great home run by Goldie to put him on the board. This is what he does best. It's like expect the unexpected from Goldie, and he'll help us out in any way. Like, and you don't have to be just a Savannah Banana, MLB scout, ex-MLB scout to figure this one out. But like even with Goldie too, it's like you can just hit it in both ways on the spectrum. You could get a home run, you can get a double, you can hit it from the opposite field. It's not, this guy's, like Evan said, he pretty much patented and copyrighted this word. He's the unk, baby. He's the unk of the Yankees. He's the uncle of the Yankees. This guy is the veteran. He has the veteran presence, and he can do it all. And he runs like he's a rookie too, man. He still has his young blood in him too. So I'm not gonna take anything away from that. But great swing by Goldie, and of course great contribution from Goldie too. So look, if he's gonna pretty much be the only force so far, again, it's still early in the game. So, but you're still putting the pressure on Cam, and that's what you don't want to see. Obviously, we've taken into consideration that the bullpen, they've been gassed and they've been overused. They've been overtaxed. We sort of brought this up where you're trying to avoid that, but it's finally have come to that right now, especially the latter stages of the season too. So you don't want that happening with the starting rotation, especially with Cam too. You want him to keep going on a steady pace where he can pitch into the playoff series. When we do go to the playoff series, that's just a fact, Jack. But with the fact that I think the offense still has to help that scenario out as well too. So, but look, Cam still has to pitch the way he has to pitch, dominate, and that's it. And the offense, they have to pretty much just keep getting runs every inning to get him some breathing room. So as we go to the top of the 4th, the pitch to Adley Rutschman, that is a strike, 0-1. As you see a side-by-side little interview with Aaron Boone from, I believe that's Meredith. But we also have the live play next to them. That's a little smaller, so it's a little hard to see. But nonetheless, that's a 2-0 count. Sorry, guys. The first pitch I called a strike, and it's not. But now it's 2-0 to Rutschman. So now I see the full picture, and I have good sight on the game. The pitch down the middle, 2-1 at a 96 miles per hour. Looks like a sinker there. So again, if you're just tuning in, Yankees are up 1-0 here in the top of the 4th. The pitch. Rutschman hits this one towards first base. Goldie picks it up. Already 2 beautiful defensive stops by Goldie. Count is now 0-1 to the next batter, but most importantly, it's 1 away. Love to see that. So love to see the contributions by Goldie too. Of course, on the defensive end, he can just pick it. Just like with no problem at all, just fluid. Of course, does not make an error. No shot on Lombard on that. Just trying to make a joke there. But anyway, the pitch to Durbin, also a big threat on the bases. The pitch. Durbin hits this one. Cam gets it. Throws to first. 2 away. 2 quick outs, baby. Woo! This is what Cam needs. So this is an inning Cam needs. A quick inning to get to the Yankees offense to chip away at the next run. Love seeing that. So Durbin love taps this towards Cam's glove, runs to first and throws to Goldie. 2 quick outs.
Nice play.
Very good play. As you see, Mickey Gasper up, who had a walk. Last at bat. The pitch. Upstairs, 1-0. Did not challenge that, but looked more or less like a ball, but good pitch by Cam. 1-0 count. Cam sets, delivers here in the top of the fourth. 2 away. The pitch. Upstairs, even higher than the first one. 2-0. Again, Yankees are up 1-0 here in the top of the fourth. 2-0 count to Mickey Gasper. 2 away. Cam sets, delivers. The pitch. Inside 3-0. No reason to lose this guy. You have 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. You had 2 quick outs. Do not lose this guy. The 3-0 count to Mickey Gasper. The pitch, and he walks him. He loses Gasper on 4 straight balls. 4 straight blue balls, baby. I don't know. There's no reason to lose Gasper. Of course, he's hot in the past 10 games. I get it. But you have 2 quick outs, and you could have challenged this guy. But now Cam still has to be careful because Gasper is good on the bases. As the pitch ran out to Jarren Duran, who's 0 for 1 tonight. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch by Cam. And it's 0-1. Again, Jarren Duran is 0 for 1 with a strikeout tonight. Yankees are up 1-0. Top of the fourth, 2 away. 0-1 count to Jarren Duran. Here we go. The pitch. Beautiful pitch on the corner at a 97 miles per hour fastball. Counts 0-2. Beautiful pitch right there. So Cam can be nasty in every way with his pitches as Duran calls a timeout. So at this point, Cam does not have to be cute. He can just pretty much get him out at any strikeout, off speed, out of the zone, inside the zone, down, away, does not matter. Get out of this inning. First 2 quick outs that Cam did, but he walked Gasper. The pitch to Duran. Oh, tries it with an off speed in the dirt, but did not chase at a check swing. Counts 1-2. Schlittler at 69 pitchers in the fourth. I would say that's pretty ergonomical for Cam, considering the way he goes deep into games, but we shall see. The 1-2 count to Jarren Duran, 2 away, runner on first. The pitch. Upstairs, 2-2. Yeah, I don't mind Duran getting the walk. It's more or less like what the Red Sox can do with runners on. That's just what fears. That's like what's scary. So 2-2 count to Duran. Here we go. 2 away. The pitch. Duran fouls this off his leg or someone's leg, and that's fouled away. Count remains at 2-2. Yeah, you can you can pretty much walk Duran, but I don't know. I'd rather get him out, have a clean slate the next inning. I don't know. I just don't feel good with more runners on. Especially like you just don't know what Duran can do, and of course the next batter up, which it's dangerous. Anyway, what's most important now is Duran. The 2-2 count, 2 away, runner on first. The pitch. Cam sets, delivers. Here we go, baby. Come on, Cam. The pitch. That is down 3-2. So obviously Cam is pitching out of the zone to try to get the strikeout, make him chase, but Duran is smarter than that. So very crucial at bat right here, especially in the top of the fourth. You could say it's early, but could be a game changer. Here we go. The pitch. Sets, delivers. Duran hits this one towards first base, and Goldie gets it. And it's end of an inning. Goldie has been the defensive backstop plus the offensive force so far tonight. So good play by Goldie. End of an inning. The Yankees are up 1-0. Or 1-0. Whatever you want to call it. It does not matter. 1-0. There we go. But good play by Goldie on the defensive end. Just pretty much, just being aware with his beautiful defensive IQ. I love it, as always. So, but also good to see Cam get out of trouble. So that's always a plus too, Evan.
Yes, good call there, Chef. Definitely. Goldschmidt looking pretty good tonight at first base. Like to see his defensive ability there. He hasn't started at first base in a while. Being the fact that we have Garcia, of course, at first for most nights against right-handed pitchers, and then Rice as well sometimes too. We've seen him DH most of the time, but sometimes he's at first when Garcia isn't there. So Goldie kind of being the third option there, that's good. Also, Chef, I think you were mentioning the sideline report with Aaron Boone there, the interview in the beginning of that inning too. So Heidi Watney was doing the interview there. She's like the sideline reporter for Apple TV. She actually used to host. Yeah, she used to host Quick Pitch on MLB Network in the mornings.
Oh, get out. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was. I keep thinking I'm like on Yes. So yeah, I have to break a part of that. So yeah, okay. What Heidi? What was her name? Heidi Watson.
Heidi Watney.
Watney. Okay. All right.
Heidi Watney. Yeah.
Heidi Watney. Okay. Sounds like a light bulb type of wattage. Okay. All right.
I used to like her back in like 5th grade. I thought she was hot.
Hey, me too. I still find her hot. Okay.
Yeah. Now she just wants the money.
All right. First crush, huh? You know who's my first crush? Phoebe Cates. I love Phoebe Cates. You ever heard of her?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Never. It's okay. It's fine. If you ever check out a movie, Fast Times at Ridgemont High with Phoebe Cates, good 80s movie. You'll see why, but good movie nonetheless. Fast Times at Ridgemont High falls into place with The Breakfast Club, 16 Candles. You put it all out there. So I think that's a great movie, great watch to see. So, but Phoebe Cates, back then. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anywho, Scooby-Doo, I guess this is my inning. As we're talking about Phoebe Cates and Jody Watley. All right, here we go. That's the singer in the 80s too. The pitch to Ramos is outside 1-0. The next pitch, that is called a strike, 1-1. So now, again, we're having a side-by-side screen with Chad Tracy and Jody Watley. I'll get that name right in a minute, but I can't see the small screen, so I have to take a closer look. The pitch to Ramos, that's a swing and a miss. There we go. Now we're good. 1-2 count. Love the big screen where I can see it clearly. Here in the bottom of the 4th, the Yankees are up 1-0. Ramos is down 1-2. No one out. The pitch. Sandoval sets, delivers. That is down 2-2. Ramos did not chase that. Yemo, good soundtrack too. Very good soundtrack. All 80s movies and soundtracks, they go hand in hand. It's just amazing. Nostalgia, baby. I love it. 2-2 count to Ramos. Here we go. The pitch. And Ramos taps this one towards the first baseline, but foul. Count remains at 2-2. Here we go, baby. Come on. Sandoval sets. Sets. There we go. Delivers right now. The pitch upstairs and outside, 3-2. Good eye by Ramos. Did not chase that. Again, best thing Ramos can do is walk and do something for the team. Take one for the team, Ramos. Here we go. We shall find out. The 3-2 pitch. Ooh, just missed with a check swing down the middle. Oh, that was so close, but no cigar. We have to see the replay on that. I don't know if they're going to show that. So right down the middle, a little bit tad up in the zone. Ramos checks it, but the first base umpire did not give him the strike 3 call as Ramos walks to first. What a break by the Yankees. Woo! All right, so Ramos does his justice. He takes one for the team. As we see Trent Grisham, a lefty and a lefty matchup. The pitch, that is down 1-0. Interesting. Okay. So as you see, guys, the wild card standings here. Red Sox are 2 games behind the Yankees. Very crucial game tonight. Especially, I believe Joe brought up the score with the Rays. They were up 6-0. The pitch to Grisham fouls this one away. 1-1. Joe, 6-0 Rays. Oh, do you know what inning? I know we're going to do a score update after this.
I'll get that for you,
Inning
Chef.
two.
1 sec.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is
All right. Thank
the
you.
Top of the sixth.
Top of the sixth. Raised 6-0.
6-2 actually.
6-2. Okay. Okay. Cool.
7-2.
take it.
Sorry. 7-2.
7-2. Okay. As you see right here, bottom of the fourth, the Yankees are up 1-0. Ramos up with on first with a walk. The pitch to Grish. Did not swing at that. That is a strike right down the middle, 1-2. That was Grisham's pitch. Sandoval at 56 pitches. In the bottom of the fourth, he is definitely ergonomical. 1-2 count. Here we go. Sandoval sets, delivers. Again, lefty on lefty matchup. Let's see if Grisham's mustache can do a little money shot towards the porch. Here we go. The pitch. Sets, delivers like a baby. Strike three, delayed reaction by the umpire. And the umpire took a second to realize, is that a strike or a ball? And yes, down the middle, it's a strike. So let's take a look at that replay. Down the middle, low up in the zone. Umpire took about 1 to 2 seconds to decide that. Interesting. So Grisham was a little shocked at that because of the umpire's delay reaction, but nonetheless, strike three. As we see Lombard Jr. up right now, the pitch to Lombard Jr. That is down 1-0. Of course, Lombard Jr. had a walk in the first inning. Hold on 1 second, guys. The 1-0 pitch. Here we go. That is a strike. 1-1. Evan, can you do me a favor? Can you just take over really quick?
Yes, no problem.
Thank you.
So the count is 1-1 here on Lombard. Sandoval at 59 pitches here in the bottom of the fourth. Sandoval sets the 1-1 pitch on the way to Lombard, the 1-1. And he fouls it away. Right field side out of play. 1-2. 1-2 here on Lombard. Again, on first base is Ramos. Ramos on first with 1 away here. Lombard facing a 1-2 count here.
Okay, good.
You good, Chef?
Yeah. The 1-2 pitch to Lombard, that is a strike. Fouled away. Thank you, Evan. I had to kill a roach.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm really scared of those things. That disturbed me a little bit. So anyway, this is live TV. So here we go. No score change. Still alive and still rocking and rolling. Thank you guys for tuning in. 1-2 count to Lombard Jr. Bottom of the fourth, 1 away. Runners on first. Who is Smelliot Ramos with a walk. Here we go. The pitch. Come on, Lombard. Do something, baby. The pitch. Upstairs. Just missed. 2-2 is the count. Interesting. All right. Come on, Lombard. Do something, baby. Here we go. The pitch. Lombard hits this one towards third base. Throws a second to first, but no throw as they're going to get a runner out on second, which is Smelliot Ramos. And that is 2 away. So Lombard was fast enough to not get the double play, but he is on first with 2 away. Oh, man. Sorry about that, Evan. Yeah, I had to take care of business. With that. Live TV, baby. This is how we rock. Oh, man.
It's all right. No worries at all.
Thank you. Thank you. So, of course, everyone in the chat, we see Jazz Chisholm right now. The pitch to him, fouled away, 0-1. So I would love to see everyone in the chat. Please come alive. Please come from the clouds, down from the heavens. I want to hear you guys, baby. This is a very, very important game, very crucial game. Everyone has to be a part of this. I see a lot of people here, a lot of people being interactive. I want to see more people here, baby. The 0-1 count to Jazz. Runner on first, 2 away, bottom of the fourth, the pitch. Jazz hits this one, and it's towards That's second baseman and throws to first, end of an inning. And that is it. So good hit by Jazz. Did not strike out, but get some pine and lumber on that ball, but still an out as we go here to the fifth, top of the fifth. Evan's going to call this. So thank you guys again for being here. Always a pleasure. Of course, we're always appreciate everyone's interaction. Of course, everyone's, whether you're here from start to finish or half the game till now or just popping in here and there, does not matter. You guys are always important. But of course, if you guys are the mainstays here, we love you all. And you guys deserve to be here. You guys always rock. And you guys always have a place in our hearts. Of course, in the hearts of NY Yankee Mania. 2,000 subs, baby. 2,000 subs. We are celebrating that. Many, many more. Plus also many, many programming notes that we're going to announce later in the game for the rest of the week or so too. So stay tuned for that. And of course, I do have an idea for Veterans Day, believe it or not, Joe. I pretty much just throw it out there, but I do have sort of like an idea with that too. So I think that's going to be much bigger and badder than last year, even though you don't want to, pretty much, top what we did last year. It does not matter. I mean, but I think we need to be bigger and badder than we always are in this channel too, just to get ahead too. So, but I love you all. Of course, Evan, take it away. So I want to hear Evan's thoughts in regards to his analysis, how the Yankees are right now with pitching and, of course, what they can do offensively too. It doesn't have to be repetitive, Evan. Obviously, it's almost like maybe they can hear us. So
That'll be great. I hope so. But I'm looking forward to your Veterans Day idea. That definitely it's going to be interesting. Definitely. So looking forward to that. But yeah, no, this game is progressing usually how it goes. Usually, when it's two good pitchers on the mound, you see a low-scoring affair. Sometimes if the Yankees make a couple of errors, usually the Red Sox would capitalize on that, like we saw a couple of months ago when I believe Kem was on the mound in Boston. Rosario made an error, and then they hit like a 3-run home run or a 2-run home run, whatever that was. They got the lead back. So I just hope nothing happens tonight where it's like, well, Red Sox threatening, here's an error, here's a hit, and then the wheels come apart. I don't really want to see that tonight. I want to see a good, clean game from the fielders here. I want to see everybody making good plays, smart plays too, just not really risking anything and just being sound defensively too. All right, top of the fifth. Here is Siegler up to bat. And the first pitch was up high, 1-0 on Siegler. Top of the fifth, Siegler up to bat. The 1-0 pitch. And that one just misses the top of the zone for a ball, 2-0. 2-0 here on Siegler. Cam kicks and deals the pitch. Up high, 3-0. Getting behind here on Siegler, not the best you want to see from Cam here, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch from Cam, the pitch. And he missed. Oh, the umpire calls that one a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. 3-1 here to the 9-hitter Siegler. Definitely don't want to put him on base. Cam kicks and deals. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Nice fastball there on the inside half of the plate. 3-2. 3-2 on Siegler. On deck, of course, Sogard. 3-2 once again here from Cam to Siegler. The 3-2 pitch. Pops it up. And it's going to be fouled out of play. 3-2 remains the count, 3-2. Three and two here on Siegler. Nobody on here, top of the fifth. Cam kicks and deals the 3-2 pitch. Oh, he missed up high, ball 4. He walks the 9-hitter. Exactly what you didn't want to do right there. Runner on first base. We've seen this tonight too. Chef with the Red Sox getting on base, walking a lot, and not a lot of hits. They only have one hit, but They've had like 4 or 5 base runners here tonight.
Yep.
And that was Cam's second walk of the night. Second walk to 5 strikeouts. Or sorry, 6 strikeouts. The first pitch to Sogard is in there for a called strike 0-1. 0-1 here on Sogard. Sorry, that was Cam's fourth walk to 6th strikeout. The 0-1 pitch to Sogard. The pitch fouled away. Took a big swing at that fastball, but fouls it away. 0-2. Yeah, good point there too, Charles. Good point. Never want the shoulder to fly open when you lose control. 0-2 here to Sogard from Cam. The pitch. Caught looking. Strike 3. Got him looking at a cutter, I believe that was. Nice pitch there from Cam. And that's the first out in the top of the 5th.
Beautiful
7
pitch.
strikeouts. Yep, definitely.
Beautiful.
Looks like he didn't even expect it.
Yeah. He's very surprised by that.
Surprise. Here comes the Bulldog. Here comes Rafaela up the bat. The pitch fouled away. 0-1. 0-1 here on Rafaela, who's 0-2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Hey, Real American, what's going on? Thank you for being here. The Real American. I believe you're a Mariners fan. I believe one time we saw you in the YouTube live chat. I remember your name. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Nice slider there from Cam. 0-2. 0-2 here on Rafaela. Runner on first base. 1 away, top of the 5th. Let's see what pitch Cam goes to here. I'm going to say a high fastball. Could be wrong. 0-2, the count to Rafaela. Cam delivers. And the pitch. He went with a high fastball, but Rafaela grounds it foul outside of third base.
You called it.
Nah, it's all right. Not good enough. 0-2 here. From Cam, the pitch. And Rafaela fouls it back. I wish they showed which pitch type it is instead of just us guessing.
I know. Yeah. I know they don't do that. I thought it was me. Look.
Yeah.
Oh.
So 0-2 remains to be the count here to Rafaela. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to go through for a base hit. Rafaela gets a base hit, a single. Siegler stops at second. And first and second, 1 man out here in the top of the 5th. On an 0-2 pitch.
Come on, Kim.
Don't do that on 0-2. Good level swing by Rafaela. Just not good location on that pitch right there. Something like Joe Judge right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Don't throw it right there. And I'm cooking corn and it's from the Baltic Sea and on the eye. All right, here is Abreu up the bat.
What was that? Sorry, go ahead, Evan.
The first pitch to Abreu. Fouled away. Oh,
That was great.
it's from
That was
Hell's
awesome.
Kitchen.
Yeah, I know.
0-1. You got Aaron laughing in the background and Vinny Cardi and all that. The 0-1 pitch to Abreu. That one is lined up the middle. Grisham coming in and he makes the play. It hung up for him. He throws back to second. And getting back safely is Seager. Throws to first. Oh, he got him out at first base. He doubled him off. Oh, what a play there by, I believe that was Lombard at shortstop, or Jazz or Lombard. Which one? I think it was Lombard at shortstop. Grisham threw to the second base. Jazz had the
Jazz.
heads-up play. He threw back to first base because Rafaela was leading too far, and he doubled him off the base. What a play by Jazz.
Atta boy, baby. My
Oh,
new
wow, what a play.
favorite player. My favorite player on the Yankees Jazz. I always loved him.
We knew you were so good.
I just forgot about it.
Yeah. Oh, man, what a good play there by Jazz
Yeah.
Chisholm. Good heads-up play. So luckily the Red Sox don't score once again. They waste that opportunity. They have left now, I'm going to see how many runners they left on base. They have left 6 runners on base tonight. Boston has. So that will do it for the top of the 5th. Going to the bottom of the 5th, Yankees coming up will be Caballero, Wells, and Goldschmidt. 8, 9, and 1.
Good play by Jazz. Good, obviously, baseball IQ from Trent Grisham throwing to second, and then Jazz throwing to first. I love that. But most importantly, Cam is out of the inning. Of course, I want to shout out Real American. Good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure with that. Also good to shout out Bill O. What's up, my chef? God, we have me and Bill O have a Labor Day recipe chef show coming on, and of course a fall autumn recipe next week. Below, I'm going to announce the official date, but it's going to be you and me. I'm going to rock it too. So tell your friends and everyone that you want to include as well. So that's going to be a big show with that. Of course, Inside the Foul podcast. Always good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. So thank you very, very much, guys, for tuning in, showing love and support. You're rocking out with Chef Nick and Evan. Let's do this, baby. Evan's going to call this half of the inning. So far, the Yankees are up 1-0, or 1 to settle. If you guys don't know the what nothing is, but settle is the 0 with the Red Sox, who have it right now. But of course, any danger is going along with the Yankees' path, because 1 run is not good enough. The Yankees need more runs, and of course, you can't put the pressure on Cam, who is doing good and has been getting out of dangerous spots. So offense has to do their job, know their role, and shut their mouth. Goldie can't be the only contributor so far with the offense. So
Good point there. Definitely. Got to get some more runs because, Boston is lurking. Definitely waiting to capitalize on their opportunity. Bottom of the 5th, the pitch to Caballero. Fouled away 0-1. Welcome, everybody, here inside the Foul podcast. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have not, please press that like button. Get us to at least 25 likes on the night. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away by Caballero. Good mindset going to right field, but he fouls that away. 0-2. And Jacob has a 7-4 scoreboard update. Tampa up 7-4 here on the Padres. Thank you, Jacob.
thank you, Jacob. Thank you, brother.
And Below's here. What's going on, Below? The 0-2 pitch. Caballero hits this one to the right side, first base, and making the play there is Contreras at first, steps on first. Caballero is out. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Side-by-side comparisons, former Yankee and Red Sox. Babe Ruth. Flash from the past. Bottom of the 5th, 1 away. The pitch to Wells is in there for a called strike. 0-1. Wells struck out back in the 2nd inning to nobody's surprise. The 0-1 pitch to Wells. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 here on Austin Wells. Bottom of the 5th, 1 away. (0-2) is the count here. Sandoval still in the game. Sandoval kicks and deals the 0-2 pitch to Wells. Fouled away. Left side out of play. Count remains at 0-2. (0-2) coming up. And Sandoval deals the pitch. Misses down low with the slider, 1-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of people in the chat, a lot of viewership. Please smash and like the subscribe button. Please show love and support for us, me, Evan, and NY Yankee Mania, and World Sports Mania Entertainment as well, too.
1-2 pitch coming up to Wells. Sandoval from the windup. And the pitch. Outside, 2-2. Missed with a fastball. Nathan, nice. Thank you for the update there. Giants 10-6 lead over the Jets. Thank you. Goldschmidt on deck. 2-2 pitch to Wells. Outside, full count, 3-2. Re-2 full count here on Wells with 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning. Yankees up 1-0. The 3-2 full count pitch to Wells. The pitch in there for called strike 3. Wells goes down looking. Second strikeout tonight for Wells, 2 away. Man. He sucks. He really does. What a bomber. Here's Goldschmidt up to bat. 2 away, bottom of the 5th. The pitch to Goldschmidt. Down low, 1-0. I love it too when people on Twitter too, they try to make up this narrative that Austin Wells has turned the season around. Yeah, no, he hasn't. He's still batting in the 170s. Bozos. Joe's word, by the way. The 1-0 pitch. Down low and inside, 2-0. 2-0 on Goldschmidt. Got some news earlier today. I will share the news after this inning's over. Yankee related. 2-0 pitch to Goldschmidt. Down low and inside. 3-0 here. 3-0 on Paul Goldschmidt. Looking for a walk here, I'm assuming. Being patient against Sandoval. 3-0. Pitch to Goldschmidt. 3-0 pitch. And that one catches the inside corner for a called strike. 3-1. Three and one count now on Goldschmidt. Hitters count. Sandoval deals the 3-1 pitch. Called strike there. 85 mile per hour sinker. 3-2 now. Full count. 3-2. Goldschmidt taking all the way with those 2 pitches. 3-2 on the way. The pitch from Sandoval. Goldschmidt grounds this one hard, but fouled away. Third base side out of play. 3-2 remains. Full count. 3-2. Re-2 on the way here from Sandoval to Goldschmidt. The pitch. And Goldschmidt fouls it away. Count remains 3-2. Sandoval at 82 pitches here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And 3-2 once again to Goldschmidt. Fouled away. Good at bat by Goldschmidt. Count remains 3-2. This is the 9th pitch of this at bat here. The 3-2 pitch to Goldschmidt. And that one is in there for a called strike 3. Got him looking. Good location there by Sandoval. He's really dotting the corners well tonight against these Yankees pitchers being unpredictable. But that will do it for the inning. Yankees do not score. They don't leave anybody on base. Going to go to the top of the 6th. Red Sox coming up with Wilson Contreras, Rutschman, and Durbin. 4, 5, and 6 for Boston. Chef, I'll be right back. Just go to the bathroom.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Evan. Yeah, of course. Look, this is very troubling too. It's like, Sandoval's not an ace, but he does his job, and he's doing his job against the Yankees, just pretty much like out pitching them. Of course, to Cam's credit, I'm not going to, pretty much belittle him, but Sandoval's taking care of the offense. He's taking care of business. Goldie has the only run of the game, a home run. But guys, this is very dangerous. This is a high pressure situation where it's like if the bullpen is gassed, and we see it, the bullpen is gassed, and they have to bring up and sign Michael Fulmer. To his credit, did a great job when he came up, but to pretty much come on to give a little much more breathing for the bullpen, a little more like extension of breathing with that too. That's very dangerous. The offense, like if I'm not asking for the offense to get 10 runs, man, not asking for that. But if they can get like 4 or 5 to give Cam a type of sort of like mindset, hey, okay, I'm going to pitch my game, go into the 7th. If I give up 1 or 2 runs, we're still up there. Then we can go to a bullpen piece that hasn't pitched, that's rested, fully rested. So yeah, very dangerous type of spot right now. But what I think right now, I just think that I just think as of now that gets, what more can you say like with the offense? Like, yeah, they have to have situational hitting. They have to have work their magic on the just on the bases. They have to work Sandoval's pitch count up. It's not happening. It's not happening tonight as of yet. Still a lot of baseball to play, because there are times where the Yankees have caught up in late situations or late stages of the game too right now. So this is something that, we should expect. That it could be a late rally for them to get more runs. Late rally for more runs. And I'm going to explain that scenario too as we go here at the top of the 6th. As Cam pitches towards Contreras, the first pitch is popped up towards Jazz. Jazz gets under that. 1 quick out. So to Schlittler's favor, he got 1 quick out, 1 pitch, 1 out, and he's at 91 pitches here in the top of the 6th. Even though the Yankees are up 1-0, a rally is also still good to get 2 or 3 more runs, because you have to also have the mindset that you're always down and out. You can't really look at the 1 run. And I think that's Brent Hedrick warming up in the bullpen. Yes, he is. Okay. What matters right now in this game is here. So here we go, baby. Top of the 6th. Of course, good to see everyone here. The pitch to Adley Rutschman. Here we go. Upstairs, 1-0. So now we always say it's the early stages of the game. Now it's like half to the later. So this is like pretty much what either breaks it open or pretty much changes the game or changes the tune of the game right here. The pitch that Rutschman, beautiful pitch by Schlittler at 98, already at 93 pitches. So you saw Brent Hedrick warming up right now. So, of course, guys, look, if you stuck with us, we did a whole analysis, a 1-2 punch analysis, pot shot analysis. The pitch, that is swung and fouled away, 1-2. I like to call it pot shot analysis from the play-by-play, where we pretty much give quick analysis where it makes sense with the pitch so we don't interrupt the play-by-play. But, of course, we're going to do a post-game, about a 10 to 15-minute post-game, too, between me and Evan. So we'll cover more longer analysis. But the most important thing is right now, baby. Yankees are up 1-0 here in the top of the 6th. 1 away, 1-2 count. Schiller says to Adley Rutschman, the pitch, that is outside and up, 2-2. Of course, the most important people in this world are on this channel. You guys in the community. Thank you very much for being here. Love you all. Please, we're going to catch up with the texts. We'll catch up with the chats. The pitch. Rutschman fouls this one away. Count remains at 2-2. We're going to catch up with all your comments. Of course, the play-by-play goes really quick, so we have to focus on this so everyone can be on the same wavelength or on the same page. 2-2 count here in the top of the 6th, 1 away. Yankees are up 1-0. Schlittler at high 90 pitch count. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Schlittler at a 98 miles per hour fastball strikes out Adley Rutschman. Welcome, Adley, to the beautiful little rivalry we're having with the Red Sox as he strikes out. Obviously, he's 2 at-bats in, but want to be dramatic. 1 away. So Schlittler not even losing focus, not even losing energy or any velo on his fastball. So this is why he has a veteran mindset. He can go deep into the game without complaining. 97 pitches here in the top of the sixth. Maybe his last inning. We shall see. The pitch to Durbin. That is upstairs. 1-0. Of course, Durbin had a walk, but also 0 for 1 also too. Of course, you can't discount the bottom of the line with the Red Sox. All around, they're very dangerous. 1-0 count. That is a strike. Beautiful pitch at an 86 miles per hour curveball. And it's 1-1. Again, guys, good to see everyone here. Real American, you're my real American hero, baby. Good to see you as always. Thank you for being here. Jeff, my guy, good to see you. The pitch. Oh, inside and up. Almost made it seem like he was going to hit him, but did not, but still inside. That was 100 miles per hour right there. Here we go, baby. Cam sets, delivers to Durbin. 2-1 count. The pitch. Upstairs, 3-1. Cam still needs to be careful. But, of course, you can't put the pressure on Cam. It works both ways. A double-edged sword. That was the key to my analysis all offseason long. Double-edged sword. And it's working right here. 3-1 count. The pitch. Upstairs, he walks him. So, Boone's on the first step. And he's going to come up. And it looks like, unless he points to the bullpen, he might just see how he's feeling. I didn't see any hand octopus movement or any bike lane movement. And he does it. Okay. And he's going to take him out. So I think it's a good call right here. Cam did a good job tonight, of course. Look, high pitch count, 102 pitches in the game. You always have to be careful. I think Cam held his own tonight. 8 Ks, 5 walks, 5.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs. I think it was a good, not a dominating start by Cam, but I thought it was a good, very good start by Cam. Held his own, especially with the Red Sox. But now, where do you go from this, guys? So starting rotation, that department is out of the question. So now you have the offense, and now you have the bullpen. Bullpen, they're tired. They're gassed. They're overtaxed. Hendrick looked like he was warming up. I don't know if you guys saw if he was coming in. All right. So then it's like, all right, now what do we do? Okay, offense, are you going to do your job? Bullpen, are you going to not be gassed and then do your job? But it's like, it almost like goes back full circle where it's like, all right, if you're not going to hit, then the bullpen, they have to do their job. If the bullpen gives up 5 runs, then the offense has to do triple the amount of work to pretty much either tie it up or get into the lead too. So it's a bad seesaw effect here. It's not even a seesaw effect. It's like a Saw movie where it's like you have your hands handcuffed and then like your head's about to get decapitated. It's like there's no win-win here. So this is where maybe like I think the Yankees could come together and try to get more runs on the board, because right now it's a very dangerous situation and anything could happen at any time, Evan. Really, it's very dangerous right now, especially when Cam is out. So,
Yep, sure is.
Maybe the Saw movie effect was a little too much. Yeah, I shouldn't have maybe said that, but yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, Cam tonight, 8 strikeouts, 5 walks, a little bit alarming too. 5 walks, but 8 strikeouts. He'll take that. Yeah. 2 hits allowed, no runs, of course, and hopefully Hedrick comes in and he gets this out so that no run is charged to Cam too as well, making his start look a little bit better. But yeah, like you said, he wasn't dominant, but he did hold the fort down. He didn't allow a run across, and that was the most important thing. I thought he was sharp tonight. His arm movements were good, and he was overall pretty good tonight.
Thank you, I appreciate that. As now Hendrick is up pitching for the Yankees. That first pitch was a ball. That is 1-0. That was a very quick cutscene to Hendrick right here. The pitch to Jahmai Jones. That's Jahmai Jones? Yeah, right? Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Jahmai Jones. Yeah, there we go. Looked like he hurt his ankle. I think he's okay right now. So the count remains at 1-1, or is at 1-1. I just want to see that replay again. All right, so okay. So he didn't foul tip it, but it looked like Jahmai Jones sort of like tweaked it a little bit, tweaked his ankle. But all right, no, never mind. 1-1 count to Jahmai Jones here in the top of the sixth. Runner on first, 2 away. The pitch from Hendrick. That is a strike. Beautiful pitch by Hendrick. In. Count is 1-2. 1-2. They're going to challenge that. And it's a ball. I didn't see him tap his head, but okay. So now it's 2-1. So Jahmai Jones challenged that pitch, got it right. So now 2-1. Here in the top of the sixth, Yankees are up 1-0. Runner on first, the pitch. That is outside, 3-1. As you see, Jarren Duran, famous 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and even now type of group. The pitch, then he walks him. Bad idea to walk Jahmai Jones. Runners on first and second, and Jarren Duran is up, and one swing can make it 3-1. And then one half a swing can tie it up. And one minuscule swing can get them in the lead. It just doesn't matter. You don't know what he's going to do. Oh, wait. Is it a pinch hitter right now?
This is,
yes, it is.
Eli White, looks like.
Eli White is pinch hitting. Okay. So it's going to be a lefty on a righty. Eli White is pinch hitting. Let's see what happens here. The pitch. Strike down the middle. 0-1. I didn't see that coming. Okay. First and second. Top of the sixth. Yankees are up 1-0. The pitch. Swing, and it love taps towards Hendrick. Is he going to get in time? Not in time. And the bases are loaded.
Oh, my God.
Eli White just love taps this towards the trifecta of the second baseman, first baseman, and pitcher. And Hendrick gets that, but not in time to throw to first. Not even a throw to first. And we have bases loaded, baby, with 2 outs. Just was even hit hard too. So Hendrick took his time getting there. Of course, Eli White hustled and muscled towards first base. So that wouldn't have been a throw there. So now, again, guys, the Yankees are up 1-0. We want to see that replay one more time. Yeah, not in time. No play whatsoever. So again, top of the sixth, 2 away, bases juiced. Oh, Monasterio is coming up at bat. Very dangerous spot right here. Pinch hitting. Very dangerous spot. One more out to get out of this inning, obviously. Hendrick can do anything in the world to get out of this inning. The pitch. Outside. 1-0. Again, top of the sixth, 2 away. 1-0 count. Yankees are up 1-0. Bases juiced. The pitch. Same pitch outside, 2-0. Come on, Hendrick. Come on. One ground out, one fly out could end the inning. Don't be cute. Don't be cute. Don't get the strikeout. Just get him out. The pitch. Monasterio hits this one, fouled away, 2-1. Again, now the time with the Red Sox series, it's not a good time to be cute. Not a good time to have a free trial on an account, not a mock trial. This is the real deal. You have a subscription. So here we go. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And this is a do or die, Bed-Stuy type of Brooklyn action right here, baby. Come on. One more strike. Get him out, baby. Come on. 2-2 count, 2 away. Bases juiced. Very important pitch right now. Sets, delivers. The pitch fouled away. Very, very, very important pitch right here. Of course, like I said before, 6 innings, always a game changer, game turner, or a different type of game nonetheless. The pitch. Just inside 3-2. So now what do you do? What does Hendrick do? Does he throw the off speed to try to chase it, or do you challenge him? We shall 3-2 count. Full, baby. The pitch. Monasterio hits us one same pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases juiced. Yankees are up 1-0. Top of the sixth, 2 out, 3-2. There's nowhere to put him, either in the dugout or on the base. This is Hendrick's problem, and this is our problem right now because we're calling it. Come on, Hendrick. Solve our problem. Be the solution, baby. Here we go. The pitch. And he hits us one towards Ramos. Ramos under it. Gets it. End of an inning. Oh, my goodness gracious. Monasterio hits this one towards Ramos. I'm surprised he didn't drop that. Gets it. And end of an inning. The Yankees are still up 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the sixth. Ajita, ulcers. Oh my goodness, here we go. Woo, love it. Anxiety, whatever you want to call it, Evan. It's here. It's all here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we were holding our breaths there. We needed some Ozempic, we needed some Allegra, we needed
oh
some
my gosh.
NyQuil. We needed everything here. We need like those cold and flu symptom medicines to calm us down right there, but make us fall asleep. But good call there, Chef. Intensifying inning. You could see the relief on Cam's face after that final out was made.
Yeah, dude.
Did not allow a run tonight, so that will complete his final line. He did not allow a run tonight. Good job by him. Hedrick, you made it scary. You look like Heinrich Heim, but still, you held it down, and you were efficient enough tonight to get that out. I don't think he's going to come back in after this inning. I think he's going to go rest his head on a pillow and be done for the night. I think he'll be asleep after this, but we'll see someone else come in the bullpen in the seventh. But let's do a little bit of a scoreboard update right here as we have some updated scores to share for you guys tonight. Appreciate you all for being here as always. Please press that like button. Let's get to at least 20 likes on the night. Let's see. All right. Dodgers lead the Tigers 2-1 in the top of the ninth inning. Nationals lead the Marlins 9-2, bottom of the eighth. Royals lead the Guardians 1-0, top of the ninth. Astros lead the Mets 3-1, top of the seventh. Rays have an 8-4 lead on the Padres, bottom of the seventh inning. Blue Jays with a 6-1 lead on the Mariners, bottom of the seventh. Braves 6-3 lead on the Rockies, bottom of the sixth. Brewers 2-1 lead on the Rangers, bottom of the sixth. White Sox 5-4 lead on the Twins, bottom of the third. Cardinals 2-0 lead on the Pirates, bottom of the fourth. And getting underway in about 10 minutes or so, Phillies and Angels. 9:40 Orioles Athletics, 10:15 Diamondbacks Giants, and then your final on the night, the Reds have defeated the Cubs 10-8. That happened earlier on today. So that's your scoreboard update.
Thank you, Evan. Appreciate that.
No problem.
As we go here to the bottom half, the pitch to Rice, smacks this one towards right field. Beautiful hit by Rice. First pitch. Caught me off guard there. As once the commercial is over, Rice was almost like going to first. Okay, I got to see the replay on that. Tricked me on that. So yes, so Rice gets a beautiful hit. Beautiful base hit. So he is a runner on, and we got to capitalize, baby. More runs. As we see Belly up right now. Sandoval still up there. The pitch to Belly. Belly hits this one, but is fouled away 0-1. So Belly almost looking for his swing to drive it to Mars, but it's not going to happen. Has to be careful right here. Don't force it. 0-1 count to Belly. Sandoval sets, delivers. Here in the bottom of the sixth, the Yankees are up 1-0. Runner on first. Here we go, baby. The pitch. Belly hits this one and towards second base. He gets it, but not in time as he throws back to first. And Rice is back. Could have got the double play if Rice wasn't smart enough and went towards second on a hit and run, but instead he went back to first and one away. And Rice is still on first. So we still have a little room to drive in the run and to advance the run as well, too. As we see Ramos up, right now. The pitch to Ramos. Game is going quick. The pitch. That is, just up. Did not get the call. They're going to challenge that. That is 1-0. I don't know if Apple TV is just like fast forwarding this game, but these guys are working really quick. Anyway, the pitch to Ramos. Sandoval, 88 pitches. Being ergonomical. The pitch. Same pitch. Little outside and up, but did not get the call. 2-0. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. As you see, Greg Weissert, former Yankee, warming up in the bullpen. Here we go. Let's see what Ramos can do to capitalize on this 2-0 count. Right now, he has the pitch. That is up 3-0. So good vision, good baseball discipline by Ramos as he drives the pitch count up and also gets the pitch count up to 90, right? Yes, pitch count up is 90 for Sandoval, but 3-0 count, the most important thing right here. Let's see what he can do. The pitch. That is down. Did not get the call. We got runners on first and second with one away, baby. Love it. Beautiful. So I think this is going to be it for Sandoval. So the best thing the Yankees can do to capitalize on this situation is bring them home for money, baby. Capitalization for money. That's what they need. So runners on first and second. As you see, I just want to see if I can catch the pitchers meeting with the Boston Red Sox. I don't think I can. Guy's doing a bad job hiding his mouth.
Looks like this is just the pitching coach, not.
Yeah. I was just curious to see if I could catch what he was saying, because he wasn't covering his mouth fully. But yeah, it was still too fast. So Sandoval's still in there at 91 pitches. Looks like they're going to give him a chance to get out of this inning, or last batter, nonetheless. Runners on first and second. Yankees are up 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go, baby. Come on. This is what we need. More runs, more hype. Here we go. Come out from the clouds. The pitch to Grisham. Here we go. That is down 1-0. Beautiful vision by Grisham. He usually swings at those. I'll take it. 1-0. Count to Grisham. Here we go. The pitch. Grisham. Beautiful swing, but fouls it away. 1-1. So this is a very interesting spot by Grisham. Him or his 70s porn mustache can do justice with a money shot with a home run, or drive in the run from second base. We shall see. Or take a walk. We shall see. The pitch. 1-1 count. Sandoval sets, delivers. Upstairs. 2-1. Did not get the call. Very, very important at bat right here. 6th inning is always the very important inning where the game could go in any direction. 2-1 count to Grish. First and second, here we go. The pitch. Did not get the call. The umpire is all over the place tonight. Luck be on our side. I get it, but whatever. 3-1 now. Did not get the strike. First and second, Yankees are up 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, 3-1 count to Grish. Here we go. The pitch. The pitch to Grish. Just outside. Did not get the call. What is going on here? Sandoval is upset. Oh, Grisham takes the walk, and bases are juiced. That's right, Red Sox. Anything you could do last inning, we could potentially do better. Bases are juiced. 1 away. And this is going to be it for Sandoval. To Sandoval's credit, he was hitting his spots, but the umpire did not even acknowledge that. So it's almost like a very bad first date where it's like, hey, you do everything right, but the umpire does not like what you do because they're in a bad mood. So bad first date right there, or bad date in general from Sandoval and the umpire, but helps us out right here as the new pitcher is going to come in. Looks like Greg Weissert. Bases juice. Yankees are up 1-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. Could be a breakout inning right here, or it could be a lost inning from the Yankees. So we may not get any more chances, Evan, coming up. So
Definitely, Chef. It seems like, I don't know, I guess Sandoval was just trying to aim it too perfectly there. I mean, with the Yankees, they're usually sometimes impatient. They usually like to swing at the first pitch, but hey, good approach there. Good job working the counts, wasting pitches there, and also it gives the bullpen more time to warm up too. So if Boone wants to go with someone from the bullpen, it gives them more time to warm up too, which is also a little bit of a advantage for us too, with the Yankees bullpen being as tired as it is right now, and hopefully they score some runs here, please. That would be nice. Maybe they make some substitutions here. Do they go with the Red Sox? Definitely going with Weissert here, like you said before. So
Yeah.
they might. Do they pull Garcia off the bench? Do they pull? Get? I think they're going to pull Goldschmidt out of the game here. Goldschmidt, he's not coming up yet, but I think they're going to pull him out. Garcia will definitely come in at some point. You also have some other lefties on the bench that you could use as well, but I think Garcia is definitely going to come in here at some point, just not up yet.
I feel it. I think he will. It makes sense. I do. I really think that it makes sense where it's like, why would you hold him, on the bench? It doesn't matter if it's a lefty on lefty. If he's hot, baby. Come on. Like, just like Vegas, man. Let's go with our risk. Let's go with our risk high reward. I think it's going to happen. But as you see Greg Weissert up this season, not too shabby. But the most important thing is right now is he pitches to Lombard. Bases juice. Let's see what Lombard can do. The pitch. Lombard hits this one, and it's go catches it. Oh, I think that was Abreu. Abreu catches it, right? That was Abreu.
Yeah.
Damn it. Hold on, guys. All right, 1 second.
Yeah, Abreu caught that ball. It was lined out. No advancement from Rice at third base, so 2 outs here, bases loaded.
All right, froze a little bit. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second.
No problem, Chef. Just wanted to make sure people knew that what was going on.
Thank you.
With the
I
2 outs,
appreciate that.
bases loaded here. Yep, no problem at all.
All right, I think we're good.
Swing at the first pitch.
As the pitch to Jazz Chisholm, swing and a miss on the first pitch, and it's 0-1. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My Apple IT froze a little bit. I only saw the catch, but that was it. And now I think I should be good. The 0-1 pitch to Jazz. 2 away, bases juiced. Here we go. The pitch. Swing and a miss again. 0-2. Come on, Jazz. Get your head in the game. Same pitches, back to back, and he falls for it. Come on. 0-2 count. Bases juiced. 2 away. The pitch to Jazz. Here we go. Outside. Did not get the call. Jazz is almost like pre-arguing with the umpire on that one. Getting a little exaggerated there. The 1-2 count. Here we go. Bases juiced. The pitch to Jazz. Come on, Jazz. Jazz swings and a miss. Strike 3. Jazz goes down on strikes as he can't catch up to that pitch. And the Yankees lost big time. They went to Vegas and they lost all their money. But the Yankees are up 1-0 still.
That's it.
This should have been a blowout inning, and it just did not happen. So the Yankees offense are not on their side tonight with that. Oh, man.
You can almost guarantee the Red Sox are going to score within the next 3 innings. You can pretty much guarantee that. So many runners left on base. Like, I mean, what happened 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago, they were driving in runners on base, bases loaded. You saw Bellinger with a double. And now they just go right back to not scoring with the bases loaded. It's like one night is one night, and then the next night they do the completely opposite mindset. It's like, I can't get mad at Lombard because at least he hit the ball to right field. He hit the ball hard. I liked his approach too, but not getting the run in there, and then Jazz just free swinging at everything. I mean, it's
Well,
I would
Evan,
be very surprised if the Yankees won this game 1-0.
Evan, you made a good point with Wells too. It's like, look, he can have a good couple of games and then he's doing bad, and then it's like, oh, then people are like, oh, Wells is turning a corner, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's like even with Jazz too. Look, he did good in a couple of games, but if you're not going to do good in high pressure scoring situations like here, then it does not matter. It does not. This is very important. The Yankees could be down 1-0, and the game could be over because they're not scoring. So it's like now, but it's the privilege, the Yankee privilege of being up 1-0. But like you said, Evan, yes, the Red Sox can score anytime. Anytime. They can win at any time. Like, you can't put pressure on the bullpen. We've been saying this for the whole season and off season too. They're going to be gassed. They're going to be exhausted. And there's no one going to be left to take control of this game but the offense. And it's like you're seeing it, but it's a bad time to see it because this is a very crucial series, very crucial game going into this whole series. So yeah, I mean, look, still a lot of game to be played, but whatever.
Yep. Oh, so Brent Hendrick is gonna stay in this game here. I was wrong about that before. So Hendrick is gonna stay in the game against Sogard up the bat, switch hitter. The first pitch in there for a called strike. 0-1 here on Nick Sogard. 0 for 3 tonight. 0 for 3 here. The pitch to Sogard, up high and away. 1-1. One and one count here on Sogard. Hedrick deals the pitch. Swung on and missed. Nice fastball located on the outside half of the plate. 1-2. Big pitch coming up here in this at bat to lead off the top of the 7th inning. Yankees on top 1-0. Welcome everybody, Yankee fans, Red Sox fans, everybody. 1-2 pitch coming up here to Sogard. The pitch outside, 2-2. 2-2 here on Sogard. Hedrick on the bump. The 2-2 pitch. Sogard hits this one right field side, but it goes out of play. Count remains 2-2. 2-2 count on Sogard. Hedrick ready. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out on a slider, it looked like, in the dirt. Nice pitch there from Hedrick. 1 away. 1 away here in the 7th. And now we'll see who the Red Sox decide to go to, whether they pinch hit Abreu not the Red Sox. We'll see if the Yankees make the pitching change here. Yep. Pitching change here, it looks like, from Aaron Boone. And we'll see who the Yankees go with. I believe it's going to be Paul Blackburn coming in.
Okay. Evan, we have to be careful with Paul Blackburn, too. I think when you were calling the game a couple of days ago, too, you saw him a little gassed, a little, like, out of it. Do you think, I don't know, what do you think about him taking a day off or just being rested in a general sense? Do you think he can have that stamina right now for this type of inning?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I because like he pitched against the Astros on what was it? I think Wednesday, the game that I called, and he looked okay. He came in a first and second situation. I think he walked the first Astro hitter, but he looked pretty good after that.
That was Wednesday?
It was, yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay.
But he looked good. He didn't look tired. He looked good. He's good in the 7th inning too.
Yeah.
Not in the 8th. I like him in the 7th. He used to be a starter with the A's, and then with the Mets too. He was pitching with them. He was sort of like a bullpen guy, reliever / starter too with the Mets. He's definitely used to these high pressure moments as well. I think he'll do a good job here. I don't really see how unless he walks, the first 2 hitters, allows a hit. If the fielding is not the best here, if they make a mistake on if they make an error, then I could see maybe something bad happening, but I don't really see anything going wrong here. I think he'll be okay.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, you got to be careful with him.
Absolutely. And just the thing that's really troubling me a little bit, I just want to say this really quick before the play-by-play, is 1 run is obviously not enough. So if the Red Sox can take the lead, hypothetical, take the lead, then the way the offense is, it's going to be hard later in the stage of the game.
So Blackburn deals to Rafaela. The pitch line to center field. Coming on is Grisham, but he can't get there. It falls in for a base hit. Runner on first base, 1 out. So automatic base hit there for Rafaela. And that will now bring up Willie Abreu. Blackburn, of course, has that good sinker slider combination. First pitch to Abreu. The pitch. Oh no, high drive to right field and deep. Going back. Ramos now going towards the foul pole. He can't get it. It bounces up and it goes to the stands. I think that's going to be a ground rule double. Ground rule double there for Abreu as the ball bounced up in it. I think it went into the stands and then went out.
You couldn't get it? Ramos couldn't get that? Hold on.
Yeah, it looked like he was playing a little bit out of line there in right field. He had to run all the way over. He could have gotten it, but he just stopped short. Okay, this is why you need Spencer Jones in right field.
I think Ramos could have had a chance at that if he ran full. Yeah, that was. Guys in the chat, the community, man, do you think Ramos, did you see the replay? Do you think Ramos could have at least tried for that? Like if he ran like hard but died for that, do you think he would have gotten that? I don't know. It's just he almost like quit on that. That was okay.
Yeah, he could have gotten that.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, here we go. Second and third, 1 out. Red Sox get 2 straight hits. Blackburn got out of this in the game against Houston. We'll see if he can get out of it now. We'll see though. Contreras coming up to bat here. Blackburn, the first pitch to Contreras in there for a called strike. Nice slider on the outside corner, 0-1. Own one here on Contreras. Blackburn from the stretch. The pitch. And Contreras with a high fly ball to left field. Bellinger is under it, comes in a little bit. Will it be enough to tag? Tagging is Rafaela. The throw to home plate. He is out at home plate. What a throw by Bellinger. He got him.
Boy, baby. I'm talking about Belly. Ooh.
Beautiful play there from Bellinger. Beautiful throw. And nice tag by Austin Wells, too, as he tagged Rafaela before he crossed home plate. What a play. And the Red Sox, I don't think they're going to challenge it. I do not think they're going to challenge it. I think he was out.
He was out. Yeah, he was out.
Umpire, get out of the way. Yes, he was out. He was out. Blackburn gets out of it again.
Woo! Oh, my God, man.
We
I'm
knew it all
sweating.
along. We knew it all along. We were never nervous.
Oh, I smell like food and sweat. I love it. Oh, man.
Like a bad
a little too TMI. I don't care. It's live TV, baby. I can say whatever I want. And the numbers are still climbing. It's okay. I love it. Wow, Evan, that was awesome. That was great. I love it.
Yeah, so the Yankees still holding on by a thread here. 1-0 lead going to the bottom of the 7th. Caballero, Wells, and Goldschmidt. We'll see if they decide to pull Goldschmidt against the right-handed pitcher. We'll see about that. But hey, any predictions for the rest of this game, Chef? Any sort of predictions as far as like the offense or any substitutions, anything like that?
Yeah, I think that the Yankees are going to. I think that the Yankees are going to win 2-0. I think that Cruz is going to come up as the pinch hitter and hit a home run. And then also Bednar is going to come in to close it out. So I think the Yankees are going to win 2-0 in this game too. And if that's what I got so far. But what I wanted to bring up too is I think that Ramos could have gotten that if he hustled. I don't know. That's just me, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way he took that range, that slow motion camera. The way that Ramos took that range, he just pretty much was like jogging. He wasn't sprinting. But even if it was a close play, he could have dived for that to make an attempt. But it just seemed like he was just really not hustling. So he just like, oh, okay, it's gonna fall. It's gonna be an automatic double. It's not my problem. So that's something that was a little, little bothersome too for that last inning. God bless that Paul Blackburn belly, and of course Austin Wells pretty much got out of that inning with the double play with that. Just belly with the catch and then throwing him out. That was great. But that Ramos play really sort of bothered me. I want to touch upon that again later on. So in the post game.
Yep. So going to the bottom of the seventh here, we have Jazz Chisholm leading off. I believe Red Sox still have Weissert in the game. No, actually, they're going to have a new pitcher in. This is Tyrone Guerrero in the game for Boston.
Okay.
He's doing pretty well in the season with a 2.72 ERA. Having a good season so far. Caballero coming up the bat. They keep showing the replay here. That was an amazing throw by Bellinger right there. Beautiful play.
That was great.
One hopper right to Wells. Do give Wells credit on the defensive play too. He's been well on the defensive end.
Absolutely.
/ pitch calling. He has been good on defensive challenges, pitch calling as well as framing and allowing to tagging runners at home plate, allowing his pitchers to execute. Some of the things that don't really show up in the box score, he's doing a pretty good job at. Time to get some runs here, guys. Time to get some runs. Just warming up here. Oh, they're showing Luis Tiant. His son Dan Tiant was on our show. Of course, famous Red Sox player.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop down. I'm hearing I have an echo. I'm going to come right back up. Just give me 1 second.
No problem.
All right. Give me 1 second. Right there.
All right, everybody. So Guerrero is on the mound here for Boston. 2.72 ERA. 1-2 win-loss record. 35 games appeared in this year. Caballero leading off here in the bottom of the seventh. Guerrero, the righty, deals to Caballero, the pitch. And he pops the first pitch up to second base. Right there is Siegler and makes the play for the first out in the bottom of the seventh, one away. One pitch, one out. Yes, Mario, I do like the G-Men. Yes, I do. One away here. That will bring up Austin Wells coming up the bat. Guerrero deals the pitch. Swung on and missed through a 102 mile per hour fastball. Up high in the zone, 0-1. 0-1 here on Wells. Again, bottom of the seventh inning here. 1-0 Yankees on top over the Red Sox. The 0-1 pitch coming up to Wells. Guerrero deals the pitch. Fouled straight back. 0-2. Here on Wells. Thank you for the update, Nathan. 13-6 Giants over the Jets in the third quarter. 0-2 pitch to Wells. The pitch. Wells swings and misses. Strike three. He strikes out for the third time tonight. Cooper B, it is 1-0 Yankees. Don't know if you're a Yankee fan, Red Sox fan, or if you came from outer space, but that's the score. No problem. 1-0 Yankees on top here. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Goldschmidt, the pitch. And Goldschmidt fouls it away behind the plate. 0-1. Yankees die hard. Well, if you're new here, Cooper, thank you very much. We do all the play-by-plays for the games. Myself, Chef Nick, do fill in sometimes. We do a great job. And Joe also calls games too. So please, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you find us entertaining and worthwhile. Goldschmidt hits one to right field, but it stays up for Abreu, who makes the catch on the line drive. And that will end the inning. Yankees don't really threaten in that inning. They go 1-2-3. Guerrero with a good inning there. That's a guy that the Yankees could use in their bullpen there. Good stuff with Guerrero. But we're going to go to the top of the 8th. It seems like I'm getting all the quick innings, and Chef is getting the innings that are going a little bit long, and that cause him to use Allegra.
I know, right? It's like
You're a chef. That's what it is.
I know. I have chef hours. What the hell, man? Extra chef hours.
They never stop. It's like an ongoing train wreck.
I love it. Oh my goodness gracious, Evan! What a great game we've been calling so far. Look, 1-0. Yankees still lead against the Red Sox too. This is a crazy baby. This is a crazy train by Ozzy Osbourne. Any rock fans out there, baby? I see you guys. I see Charles. You're a rock fan. We're all rock fans here. But what a great game so far. So, in respect to Cam, but also in respect to the bullpen so far too, with Hendrick and Blackburn as well. So, I don't know. Anything can turn the tide of the pretty much the situation of the game. So I really hope that the Yankees can hold their own and make this magic happen, because this first game is very important for the rest of the series, but also very important for the rest of the series and games following this as well too. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for sticking with us. A lot of people on the chat, a lot of people here. Please, anything you want to talk about, from music to food to rock and roll to pretty much let's talk about it, baby. But also the Yankees and the play-by-play come first as well too. So this is what we have to pretty much have point and focus as well. But what a great game in regards to that. Of course, if the Red Sox were up 1-0, then we'd be like, hey, offense, let's do our job and try to win the game. So again, very dangerous. I'm not really confident in regards to the Yankees having a 1-0 lead. And it's not about hating on the Yankees. It's just about all their track record type of losses, where it's like 1-0, 0-1, or 0-1, or 3-2, 2-3. It's like you can't lose and win by low scoring affairs against other teams. You have to have this cushion for the pushing, I like to call it as well too. So here we go. Top of the 8th. Blackburn is in, and the pitch to Rutschman. That is a ball, 1-0. Blackburn versus Rutschman here in the top of the 8th. 1-0 count. Yankees are up 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch by Blackburn. Looked like a little off-speed pitch there. And so far, Evan's predictions is getting it right with Blackburn. He's showing his skills. Not even being gassed. He's showing his set right here. The pitch. And Rutschman hits this one, and it's fouled away towards the first baseline. Count is 1-2. And we see Michael Fulmer and David Bednar warming up in the bullpen. I am liking this 1-2 punch. Loving this. 1-2 count from Blackburn to Rutschman. The pitch. Fouls this one away towards the first baseline. Cooper, good to see you, brother. Yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Again, all fans are welcome. Red Sox fans, Yankee fans, Mets fans, Tigers, Rays, White Sox, Montreal Expos, Houston Oilers, Seattle Senators, the dinosaur age, whatever, caveman, whatever. The pitch, that is down. Tried to fool him with that in a ball in the dirt. Count is 2-2. What I'm trying to say is all fans matter. All lives matter. Everyone matters. So thank you for being here. So please tune in. We will never bash another team. We will always have a discussion. Always talk about our differences, flaws, but also our achievements. Here we go. The 2-2 count, top of the 8th. A lot of people here, baby. Let's rock and roll. The pitch. Rushman hits this one towards Blackburn as he rushes towards first with an underhand type of softball pitch towards the first baseman, and that is a first out. Beautiful. Blackburn, beautiful, beautiful pitch. Fooling Rushman on that. I like to say Blackburn did a beautiful pitch with Rushman. Blackburn got it and did an underhand pitch to the first baseman. And here we go. Durbin is up right now. 0 for 1 tonight. The pitch down the middle. Beautiful pitch by Blackburn. Good velo at 95 miles per hour fastball. Counts 0-1. 0-1 count. Yankees are up 1-0 here in the top of the 8th. The pitch outside. Oh, checks it. And he went. Oh, he went. Checks his swing at a beautiful slider. No challenge there. Now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes. Here we go, baby. Come on, Blackburn. Turning me on right now. Here we go. The pitch. Durbin fouled this one away. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2. Again, everyone that's here that's new, please like and subscribe. Please check out our content. You're never going to be disappointed. And we are never disappointed if you guys are disappointed because you always are on board and on the same page as us. We always give good content with our jokes, our sarcasm, our logical analysis, not based on emotion. Here we go. 0-2 count. Blackburn sets, delivers to Durbin. 1 away. Top of the 8th. The pitch. Beautiful pitch, but it's going to Lombard. Lombard does not get an error. He throws the first and he's out. Oh, what a play by Lombard. Lombard with a beautiful, beautiful pickup and a beautiful out and an important out. Let's see that again. Durbin hits one towards the middle. Lombard gets it, grabs it, throws to first. And look at that, very fluid. And the crowd is on their feet. Lombard is humped. Lombard is hyped. I love it. Beautiful defensive play by Lombard. 2 away here in the top of the 8th. The pitch to Jones, Jahmai Jones. And that is a strike. Okay, I'll take it. 0-1 count. Jahmai Jones, of course, has a walk tonight, so no record on paper. The pitch, swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch by Blackburn. Little slider. It could have been a sweeper. I have to guess that, but it looked like a sweeper. But it's 0-2. Like it when I'm seeing with Blackburn tonight. What a 360 type of play right now. People are on their feet. Let's go, people. 0-2 count. 2 away. Top of the 8th. Oh, did the same pitch with the sweeper, but Jahmai Jones did not chase that. So count is 1-2. 1-2 count. Here we go, baby. The pitch. Ooh, that was down in the dirt. 2-2. Jahmai Jones did not chase that. We got Eric Miller in the bullpen. Also Wyatt Olds too. Of course, Eric Miller was acquired in the trade deadline. Blackburn sets, delivers the pitch. Jahmai Jones pops this one up. Looks like Lombard's going to get that. Lombard gets it. He's 2 for 2 with the defensive stops right now. I love it. Defensive plays. As we go to the bottom half of the 8th. Woo! Oh, Blackburn does his job. Bullpen is working their magic. We still have baseball to play, so anything could happen. Please, it's not over until the fat lady sings. And guess what, guys? Who is the fat lady? Rosie O'Donnell. So it's not over until Rosie O'Donnell sings because we have game to play until it's in the books. It's written in the books as well, too. So please, everyone, like and subscribe. Please, thank you for joining us here on NY Yankee Mania. Evan, the beautiful stream play-by-play guy, always rocks it. Put us up with anyone. We will blow them out of the water. Reason why, we always have our guns loaded. We are the Bang Bang Gang Club, baby. That's it. No matter what, we will blow them out of the water. We will always, always be on top, and you can be on bottom. That's what she said, but we will always be on top, and we're always rock and roll. Because with us, we're always here for you, regardless if it's our audits or tax-free audits. I don't know if that's a thing, Evan, but my recipe books, you guys will never, ever, ever be judged. You guys will always have your opinions matter, and there's no substitute for that. So thank you for being here. And of course, we always rock it like it is, baby.
No such thing as tax-free audits, unfortunately, Chef.
I just threw it out there. I just want to, yeah.
You may get away with that for a little bit of time until you
It's
commit
like
fraud.
under the table
like,
stuff.
Yeah, like if you're in debt, you committed fraud, then most likely you'll be serving jail for about 20 years. But
Wow,
we'll
that's
let,
terrible.
we'll let the forensic accountant deal with that. That's not
Nice.
That's not our responsibility here.
Well, how about Damon's our lawyer, right? Damon's our lawyer, so he can take care of that, right?
Damon can actually, yeah, there are.
Yeah. Okay.
I think there are definitely parts of business law with that too, with tax fraud and accounting standards too. With that, yeah, there's definitely stuff with that. But Damon can figure that out, and I'll just deal with the financial statements. That's fine.
Okay, good, awesome. Just in case something happens. Okay.
Yeah, just in case. Yep. But appreciate you guys being here. Cooper, welcome to the stream. Hopefully we see you more often. As you're new here, we hope to see you a lot of times here on the channel. We also have YouTube live streams as well, 8:30 in the morning, 5 p.m. interviews as well. Monday, we're going to have an interview with Frank the Tank Fleming from Barstool Sports, big Mets fan as well. And Jason, Jesse, and Joe will be on for that interview on Monday night. And then we have the play-by-play of the Yankees and the Angels. If Joe needs me to do that game, I'll be happy to do that game on Monday night for you guys if you request. But I appreciate that. So Ben, oh, sorry, Chef, you're still reading.
Oh, good. Yeah, I just want to
Almost
finish
good
your
again.
thought, Evan. Of course. As you see, Wyatt Olds right now, the second pitch to Benny Rice at his outside 1-1. So Benny Rice tonight is 2 for 3 with a double and single. Let's see what Rice can do to drive one out. I do have that confidence in that aspect. The pitch. Oh, that was his pitch, but did not swing at that. It's a strike, 1-2. Come on, baby. Come on, Ben. 1-2 count to Benny Rice. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Wyatt Olds fools Benny Rice on that. And it's 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. So I'm thinking that Bednar is going to come up. You'll probably see Fulmer still warm up just in case. Just in case the Yankees get, or I'm sorry, yeah, just in case like they get in trouble with the pitching. As Belly hits this one, and this is popped towards center fielder. Ciela, Rafaela, whatever you want to call him, Celine Dion, Rafaela, gets the out, 2 away, 2 quick outs here. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, the Yankees are up 1-0. 1-0 here in the bottom of the 8th. Yep, we're seeing Bednar. Saw Fulmer before warming up, but he might be warming up again, just in case. And we have Spencer Jones is up, I believe. There we go. Pinch hitting. Good to see Spencer Jones pinch hitting. Spencer Jones, of course, can drive one out to make it 2-0, but most important thing is get on base for the next person to drive you in. But we shall see what happens as Wyatt Olds pitches to Jones, the 1-0 count. That is inside, 2-0. 2-0. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Freaky Friday. Of course, if you're weird, you're crazy. Thank you for joining us, because everyone is weird and crazy here. 2-0 count. Here we go. The pitch. Wones hits and fouled away. 99 miles per hour fastball by Olds. Counts 2-1. That's right. If you're boring, then you should not be here. If you're weird, you're crazy, if you're sarcastic, if you have humor, if you have thick skin, then welcome to the club, baby. The Bang Bang Gang Club. The pitch. Here we go. Oh, that's called a strike. 2-2. 2-2. And of course, in reference to Joe, how do you do? Or Nathan, how do you do? In that Indian curry accent. I love Nathan. Of course, shout out to Nathan. Biggest part of this channel as well. The pitch. Here we go. Jones fouls this one away towards the first baseline. Count remains at 2-2. Oh no, Billo, it's always a good thing. Oh no. Always a good thing. Be weird, be crazy, be yourself. This is why you guys are here. Love you guys. Here we go. The 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Fool Jones on that. And that is it. Looks like it's Last Slicks and Licks. Like I mentioned on YouTube Live. Last Licks, Lick It Up by Kiss. Beautiful song. And we shall see when Bednar comes in to do his justice with the Red Sox. Interesting, Evan. Interesting game. I don't know. It could have went either direction at any time or any point of any inning because of the 1-0 score from the Yankees. So I don't know.
Definitely, good call there in that inning. It was pretty quick inning there, so good call and good good YouTube live stream earlier today with Joe at 5 o'clock. Did catch that. You guys did a great job with that, and definitely providing all the right analysis too with that, and promoting us as well. We thank you for that. Promotion's big thing. Definitely want to see more of that from everybody, but that's great. Let's get to 30 likes tonight. 30 likes would be wonderful from you guys, so we appreciate that.
What's so funny?
I think I saw a ghost in the background.
Oh no.
The ghost of no promotions.
Oh, shots fired.
Yes, Cooper,
Anyway.
the goal was 25 likes, but we want to get to 30 now. We're trying to raise the ceiling here.
Yeah.
Trying to raise the ceiling to get to 30 now.
Love it.
Always want to shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
There you go. Love that quote. Yeah. Yeah.
Goes for those third graders out there.
Oh man. But look, this final inning, man, it's huge. And Evan's going to call this final inning. It's going to be big, baby, because anything goes. Bednar, of course, people want to say he's a showstopper. People want to say he's the closer, no pun intended. But the Red Sox can do anything in regards to Bednar. One swing can tie it up. 2 swings can tie it up. And 3 swings can be a swigger party back in the 70s with a buffet. Just throwing it out there. Times Square type of reference. But anyway. But it all depends on right now, baby. So let's go. Let's get hyped. Let's get behind the Yankees. And please, everyone on this channel, show us the support because we are here for you, baby. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Let's go, Evan. Let's win this, baby.
Come on. Bednar coming in the game against Eli White leading off for Boston. 1-0 Yankees still lead here in the top of the 9th inning. Bednar coming in. 2.35 ERA has been amazing for us this year. Give him a lot of credit. Bednar deals the pitch to White. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Nice fastball there. 0-1 here to White, who was 1 for 1 tonight with a single. The 0-1 pitch coming up from Bednar. He deals the pitch. And White fouls it away. 0-2. 0-2 here on Eli White. 0-2 count. Jones is now in right field, replacing Helio Ramos. 0-2 count on White. Bednar ready for the 0-2 pitch. He deals the pitch. White pops it up on the infield. Third base side, Caballero is under it, and he makes the catch. 1 out in the top of the 9th. 1 away. Cooper, let me check that for you. The Rays did win 9-4. Yes, they did. Rays won 9-4. So no matter what, even if the Yankees win this game, they will not make up any ground on the Rays, but they will gain a game on the Red Sox. 1 out here, top of the 9th. And here comes Monasterio up the bat. The pitch outside, just missed off the outside corner. 0-1. Sorry, 1-0 on Monasterio. He's going to challenge it. Wells is going to challenge it. We'll see if this is overturned here. I don't think it's going to be. And the pitch is confirmed. It's going to be ball 1, as Bednar just missed by about 0.8 of an inch. 1-0 count here on Monasterio. Again, 1 out, top of the ninth. The Yankees holding on to a 1-0 lead. Bednar deals the pitch. Monasterio hits this one to right field, but it's going to go foul out of play. 1-1. 1-1 count on Monasterio. Bednar sets for the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch outside, 2-1. 2-1 here on Monasterio.
Come on, Bednar. Come on, baby.
2-1 is the count. Top of the ninth, 1 away. Bednar deals the pitch outside and low, 3-1. 3-1 here on Monasterio. Come on, just be aggressive in the zone. No need to overthink this. On deck is Sogard. Bednar sets for the 3-1. The pitch. Monasterio pops it up. We got a break right there. Jazz makes the catch. 2 outs. Monasterio could have possibly swung at ball 4 right there, as that pitch was a little bit low. Anyway, we get the break. 2 outs here, top of the ninth inning. 1 out away from a shutout. Coming up to bat is the leadoff hitter, Nick Sogard. Bednar delivers the first pitch. And the pitch is in there for a called strike with a slider at 77 miles per hour. 0-1. 0-1 here on Sogard, who is 0 for 4 tonight with the strikeout. Bednar sets the 0-1 pitch. Down low, bounces up there. 1-1. Top of the ninth, 2 outs, nobody on base. Yankees 1-0 lead. Chapman is warming up in the Red Sox bullpen just in case. Bednar hands together at the glove. The pitch swung on and missed by Sogard. 1-2. That was. Whew. Sogard swung at a pitch that was inside. Bednar looking to close this thing out here tonight against the Dirty Sox. 1-2 pitch coming up. Bednar sets, delivers the 1-2 pitch. Sogard pops it up. This should do it. Going back is Lombard. Going back, and he makes the catch, and the game is over. The winning streak continues for myself and Chef Nick. I believe we have now called 3 games in a row that have ended in W's. Myself personally, 4-game winning streak. Very happy to see that. Great game tonight from the Yankees. 1-0. Definitely some predictions that I definitely got a little bit wrong, but also some that we got right too. Chef, definitely, I think we're never going to go perfect all the time. That's like always bowling a perfect 300 game. You're never going to have a perfect game every time you go bowling, but you try to do the best you can to increase your average, and at least that's what the Yankees have done tonight with gaining a game on Boston. 4 games up now against the Red Sox in the AL East, American League East standings, and also in the wild card as well. 4 games up. Rays won tonight, so we remain 4 games back. 4 games back on the Rays, but 3 games up on Boston. My bad. 3 games up on the Red Sox for second place, and then in the first wild card spot as well. 4 games back still on Tampa Bay. Tomorrow is going to be a big series, big 2 games actually with Boston. So I believe the news earlier that I was going to say was Max Fried is definitely going to be back tomorrow. He's going to be pitching in one of the 2 games against Boston. The other pitcher is going to be Rodon. So game 1 might be either Rodon and Fried, and then game 2 is going to be either Rodon and Fried as well, but it's going to be a combination of either one of the 2. So excited to see that tomorrow. On Sunday is going to be Will Warren. So excited to see that. But definitely a good win tonight for the Yankees.
Absolutely, Evan. Great call tonight. Thank you very much for being here with me. As I always want to thank you because it's always been a 1-2 punch, a 1-2 duo. But yeah, I think, look, very ballsy. The Yankees winning 1-0. Cam, to his credit, did a great job tonight. Not overly dominating. Obviously, we have to see the numbers, and of course, his pitch count was up there. But of course, Hendrick and Blackburn did their justice to pretty much fill in the gaps And as you see right with the replay right here too, defense on their side as well. Belly with getting the fly out and throwing to Wells. To Wells' credit, great defense too. That could have been a game changer too if that was out of whack. Also, too, want to point out with a double play with Grisham, also I believe throwing to Jazz, who could have thrown it away from at first base too because of his negligence, but instead got the double play with that too. So a lot of good defensive tweaks on their part. Lombard, of course, doing his job doing a great job with his defensive end. A couple of plays there, but Goldie also got very good defensive plays on his side. Got the home run too with that only lone run for the Yankees too. But this is my concern. Yankees won. I love it. But you're always going to be on edge every time when the Yankees are leading 1-0 on opposite sides of the spectrum. Losing, winning. Reason being is because you don't know how they're going to take it. Even with like the offense, it's like, are they going to get another run? Of course, they had their chances of blowing it open with the bases loaded, but it did not happen. So very dangerous, especially with the Red Sox. Am I complaining? No, I'm not complaining. I'll take the win. I love the win. It helps us out. It's just something maybe to watch out for where it's like, hey, we don't need to be on edge every time. Back and forth. Good game, good, very intense game back and forth on our side. But just in general, too, it would be really nice if the Yankees were just up 2 or 3 runs, just to have that extra cushion for the pitching. So, but yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you for new subscriber, the OGs of the channel, and everyone for sticking with us from top to bottom to top, 1 to 9. It does not matter. You guys matter. Thank you very much. Of course, we're always here to rock and roll, baby. So thank you. Absolute awesomeness here on NY Yankee Mania. Of course, if you don't know this guy that's up there that I'm pointing at, mirrored image, his name is Joseph. He is the man of this channel. And of course, he has a few or several things to say. Hopefully it's nice things, but we shall see. So,
first of all, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and everybody in the chat. But I want to congratulate these two guys right now
okay.
because
Oh, no.
we have broken the single night play-by-play view record that I set last night. And I don't have a 1,000% count yet, but I can tell you guys, you did go over 900 views. Congratulations to all of you, to the both of you. Congratulations to NY Yankee Mania staff. Congratulations to everybody that's been following us. And thank you for a big part to Nitin and his sports team, because we could not do this without him. We could not do this without his team. And we definitely and surely couldn't do this without you, the beautiful, beautiful chat that we have here. I am elated. I'm getting emotional. I cannot believe. Wow, wow, wow. We are going to go over the 1,000 view mark tonight. And that is incredible. For the first time, for a play-by-play. This is totally, totally amazing. And guys, I want to thank the both of you from the bottom of my heart. I love the both of you. I love everybody on this channel. But I got to give a huge hug to our chat, to people like Bill O, to people like T Road, More Money, everybody that's been with us, Charles, and you name it, all of you. I'm sorry, right now I am just in awe right now. And it's about time that each and every one of you get your prompts, because you all deserve it. Let's go, Yankee Mania. Let's do this. We went over 2,000 subs. Our next goal is 3,000 subs. And with the shows and the appearances that we're going to have here, we should do it. Thank you, everyone. We love you. And again, I didn't mean to take up the time, but I thought this was important to let you guys know What kind of a great, and on top of it, the Yankees won a 1-0 game.
There you go.
What better can you get, baby? What can, and tomorrow, day-night doubleheader with Johnny Salami is going to start us off in the first game, and then we have the second game going. So everyone, come back, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family we're here, and we will be here for you. So come on, NY Yankee Mania, come on, team, come on, staff, and come on, chat. We love each and every one of you. Guys, take it away.
I think we have a little more time, Evan, to extend this to make it more 1,000+ likes. What do you say, my friend? Just a little bit, not taking anything away from anyone else's time.
Sure.
I don't think
Why
they will
not?
mind. What do you say, Evan?
Do
What,
it.
what do you think about them apples?
Oh, I think we can reach Noah's Ark too.
Hey, I like that. Hey, and you don't have to be a Scientologist, pitching coach, or a Dancing with the Stars coach, MLB scout to figure that one out too, or a
Or
judge
Simon
lover,
Cowell.
or a person that got caught on Chris Hansen's show. You don't have to be a person to figure that one out too. So,
No, no,
All
no.
right, guys,
oh no,
you went over the 1,000 mark.
Oh,
You went over the 1,000 mark, and it keeps going up. We're at 1,010.
oh, that's wow. There you go.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
my brothers. I love each and every one of you, and it's just keep mulling and mulling and mulling up.
That's
Thank
all
you,
I have to say.
everyone. You made my day. You absolutely made my day. And I can't do this without each and every one of you. We are all we are family. We are definitely family. And we are we're at 1,011 now. We're at
Ayo.
real time. The last 48 hours we've had 5,580 viewers.
Love it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1,013, and it keeps going up. Sorry, guys, I just had to tell you some good news.
Oh, don't be sorry. Thank you, Joe. Love you, Joe. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. I
This
love
is
the love. I love love.
1,015,
Keep it
and
going.
I feel like I'm on a one of can we get to 1,020, 1,017, 1,018? What is going on? The world.
It's like one of those like Jerry Lewis telethons.
Yeah, this is incredible. 1,020, 1,020.
Woo!
wow.
It's like Oprah Winfrey. You want 1,000 subs? You want 1,000 likes? We'll give you 1,000 likes and subs underneath your seat. Oh,
Wow, this is
love it.
amazing. This is totally amazing, people. A lot of people are watching on YouTube TV from from their TVs. They don't come into the chat, but they told me they've subbed and they 1,023. Wow, what a night to remember, guys.
Love it.
Definitely.
Well,
Wow,
Joe,
I
Joe,
am
I
I
think
am I.
Joe, I was going to say we may have beat out the WBC because when we called the WBC, we had 1,000+, but I think this might have broken it.
Well, this is the ultimate for a Yankee game. This was
Okay.
the
All right.
best we've ever done.
Okay.
We also have we have a great chat messages 610 and counting. We are now at 1,030. Wow, guys, I don't know what else I could say. This has just been incredible. It is, and it keeps moving.
I love it.
I am so proud, so proud of this team. You have no idea, and we just passed the 1,030 mark. Um, the chat here is just amazing. See, we don't hold anything back, guys. We tell you what's going on live. We don't hold back any punches. If we're upset, you're gonna know about it. If we're down, you're gonna know about it. But when we're up, you're gonna know about it. And that's the way we are because we're very, very proud. Every individual on this staff is very proud
Yeah.
at what they do, and they should be. And they should be. And I just I'm in awe. I thank you, people. Thank you, everyone. And 10:35 and still going. So, guys, if you want to pick up your couple, you want to give maybe a scoreboard update, whatever you like, do that. Just whenever you call it, you just let me know. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Thank you guys for the love too. Evan, do you just want to do maybe like a? I was trying to say it, but like, do you want to do like maybe a small post game, your analysis, what you think? Because I
sure.
definitely
Well,
want to hear your thoughts on everything too, and longer version, obviously, because we don't have any play by play to interrupt. So yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely you
Yeah.
can definitely carry on with your points too, but
of
I
course.
wonder if the stream beat out the trade deadline show that we did, the 8.5 hour stream. I wonder how those numbers compare with that stream too, because we had
hmm
over 1,000 views on that stream. Obviously, guests all day long.
Okay.
Howie Carpin, which was, I think Chef Nick, you came on when Howie Carpin was on. That was a great time too.
hmm
We touched on a lot of different points with that stream,
Yeah,
like a
man.
lot of things that I wanted to ask the guests and talk about with the guests too. I think we touched on those points too, and even coming from like a viewer's perspective too. I think anyone who watches the show with either the interviews, play by plays, I think that a lot of people just find us to be entertaining, and also they understand that we hit on all the different points when it comes to just the Yankees, and I think they really find us to, I mean, not only just be like correct, because you can say one thing and be correct, and you can also be wrong too. But I think they appreciate our respect for the game, our honesty, and our just commitment to always being on top of all the different points that are out there with not only the Yankees but with other teams too around the league as well. And for everybody in the chat too that has either told a friend, a family member, or even someone who you don't know about the channel, we thank all of you for really just being there for us the whole way through. Really, it's been awesome. This ride has just been great. So let's just keep it up. Let's keep it going. And I definitely want to hear Chef's thoughts on his elongated thoughts on the Yankees game and his thoughts too, his analysis.
Oh man. I think T Road said, "Can we go on for another 2 hours?" Well, you got your wish because I'm going to talk for another 2 hours. Just kidding. This was the way when I first came on about a year ago. I went on for like an hour, and I just noticed, oh my god, what the hell am I doing? So now I cut it down to about like 50 minutes. No, but no, please. This is very important. I think we did enough analysis with the Yankees throughout the whole game just to pretty much cover what has to be done. It's like, what else can you say? Like, okay, they need to get more runs. They need to get more hits. Okay, how much more repetitive can you be that? Pretty much say that and stuff like that. And any other, channel can be like, oh, okay, they need to put this person, in the sixth spot, in the fifth spot, fourth spot, whatever. Okay, great. Okay, but that's boring. So what I'm getting at is the fact that I definitely want to say thank you very much to everyone here on this channel, team wise. Me, Evan, Jason, Johnny, Salami, Joe, Nathan, Charles, Bill O2, who's going to be joining me on my recipe show next week too. So there's look, and also to Jesse. There's a few other people. The mainstays. I'm just trying to say like that's been on here too. Thank you very much for just for how would I say it? Just again, like Joe's going to be emotional, but I'm going to be really direct. It's like you guys are the key holders here, man. It's like we sacrificed our time, we sacrificed our energy, and just to be on here too. But you guys too in the chat, you guys sacrificed everything. You guys sacrificed like all your time, all your energy to be here. You guys could have been somewhere else, but you're here, and I love that. And it's what it is. Whenever I say that, it takes someone to be weird, someone to be crazy, someone to be sarcastic, someone to have good humor, not like the ice cream, but like just to have good humor, but also have to have some logical sense where it's like more like baseball IQ than emotion. And you guys are here because you stuck around. It makes sense. It makes sense because let's just say if someone's like boring, where it's like, okay, they just call the game and they just stick around and then they check their phone and then they just check the internet and they don't answer you, and then it's like hot ass dead balloon air, like some balloon type of hot balloon air that you would go to Mars or space. I don't know, whatever. It's like from New Mexico. I've done that before. It's like another long story, but anyway, hot ass balloon air. You don't want that. You don't want that, especially with us. We don't have that. So jokes or anything like that, guys, or any talk in regards to music, food, baseball, play-by-play, anything like that, anything goes. I always was a big advocate for that. A lot of people don't like that. So I think this is why I say we're the part of the Bang Bang Gang Club, baby. We're going to blow everyone out of the water because this is who we are. This is where we are. Because you have someone that's solo, that's fine. Can they handle it? No. But can we handle it? Yeah. We'll bang you out of the water, baby. You got nothing on us. Try us. I swear. It's like it's not even, it's almost like us against the world. It's like this is a mom and pop and we're going against the corporations. And it's true, believe it or not. It's like this is what you're dealing with, but we're going to overtake you. It's only a matter of time. It's not have to be instant, but you'll see. But it's growing, baby. It's growing, and people are loving this movement. And if you don't believe it, well, check around the area, baby. I have a lot of people that are supporting us too in regards to that. So that's another future talk with Joe. But yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Always a pleasure, guys. You guys are always the mainstays, always the OGs of this channel, and always keep in touch with us because we want to always make you big on this channel as well too. Anything goes. It's not us or the highway, and you don't have to be a rocket scientist, a ex-Savannah Banana MLB scout to figure this one out. You guys are the best in the world. You guys, is that Nithin? Do I smell Nithin?
Oh man.
What do I smell?
Let's
Do I
go.
smell something? Is that your cologne?
Hey,
What
look
is
at
that?
Guys,
Hey,
look at this.
it's your red wine?
No, but look,
What is
it's, I can't say anything, but this is a cheers to over 1,000 views, guys, for tonight.
Hey, man. Oh, thank you.
Amazing job.
Thank you.
Evan and Chef Nick, legendary job. Everybody in the
Thank
chat,
you.
this is for you guys. Cheers to everyone. So I'm gonna take one.
Yeah. Got my Yankees cup here.
Here you go for you
can see
guys.
it.
Got my Stanley Cup.
Hey.
I don't know if I can say the drink, but I will get in trouble. But maybe I'll
Yes,
say it.
well,
Okay, no, probably
put the
not.
name of the company out.
Tell
there.
them more do Irish whiskey.
No, it's not whiskey. It's Jack
Oh,
Daniels
okay.
and Coke.
Oh, wow. Good combination if you were in the 80s.
But no, seriously, guys. Woo, that's it. Yeah. No, but okay. Yep.
Where's Joe's radio? It's from
No, but all seriousness though, Chef Nick and Evan, you guys killed it as always. You guys are every time you're on, you're like the good luck charm. The winning streak continues, and the Yankees have to, I agree with all the points you guys said tonight, and obviously I was paying attention to our other clients that we work with for the football season and the preseason games. I was paying attention to them too, but I was listening in at the same time, watching you guys, and yeah, and it's amazing what we're doing on this platform. Over 1,000 views is insane. This is we're putting up some historic numbers right now, guys.
Yeah.
You got to keep it going. And shout out to the chat for being interactive. You guys did a great job with Evan and Chef Nick, and it's amazing. It's cool. I love working with these guys, and my team and I love helping you guys out with our clients and guests that come on here. Wait till Monday. I don't know how many. Imagine the views on Monday. So we got to make that big. That show Monday night with our guy Frank the Tank. We're bringing him on here at 7 p.m. But this is a big Yankees win. Obviously 1-0. But we got to find ways to score more runs. This is 1-0 games is not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it for the Yankees. They got to find a way to win more. They got to find a way to score more runs. But we'll take a win. Win is a win. But especially in the playoffs, 1-0 games are crucial. So the Yankees have to do a better job at runners in scoring position. But shout out to the pitching staff. Our pitching has been awesome all year. And congrats to Cam also with 200 strikeouts this season. So you can add that to the numbers. So he's going to be in contention for Cy Young for sure. Man, all team big team win, and the bullpen stepped up with Ben Hart closing out the game, but Brett Hendrick with the big out to get out of the bases loaded. So I mean that it doesn't get better than that. But you guys killed it again. Congrats as always, over 1,000 views. I'm speechless. It's unbelievable. My team, we've been helping out this channel over what 16, 17 months, and then you guys joined afterwards, and everybody else joined later on. And obviously we added Jesse to the team. We're planning to add more to this team, and it's the right time to be added. So yeah.
Definitely.
So I just want to pick your guys' brain really quick. Look, I know we're all tired, but I just want to maybe
Oh, no, I'm not sorry. Look at this. This is
is that a drink or what is that, Nathan?
it's a drink.
What kind of you could say what kind? You don't have to say a brand.
Look at Jack Daniels and Coke mixed together.
Oh, that's fine. Check Daniels, okay. Maybe a future sponsor. Evan, you're okay? Just just to chat a little bit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Just because I want to make sure you guys look. Sleep is important, rest is important too, obviously. But I just want to make sure you guys are good. But just guys, we've also said in regard Nathan, you've been a year in here. Evan's been a year in here, and me too. We had our 1 year anniversary here as well too. So with you guys as well, did it? How different has it been from the first start till now? I mentioned something to Evan with the when we were on the play-by-play with, it was my 1 year anniversary. I mentioned that I learned a lot from you guys and stuff like that, and it was just I saw my first play-by-play. It was terrible, and then it's now it's sure. I learned my kinks and kinkiness. I still do, because there's a lot of constructive criticism. And of course, I learned from the chat too, the community too, with anything from analysis to play-by-play. And that's the best thing. It's almost people are oh, can you say this, or can you lessen this, and you can say more of this. Well, I did, So it's how do you go from being on a stream, let's just say here, and then still being here committed, to changing your ways, teaching yourself and stuff like that? Because I'm very curious with that too. Let's just say with Nathan and Evan, play-by-plays or analysis as well too. Are you learning from each other, or are you self-teaching yourself? Because I did a combination of everything in regards to that. So
yeah, well, that's a great question. Actually, great thought there. And I'm learning from everyone here. I'm learning from you, Jason, Evan, Joe, Johnny, Salami, even the newcomers we're bringing in, and we're always learning something new every day from each other. And also, I'm learning, obviously, working in the agency business now too. My team and I are learning brand new things, and working with these players and clients that we work with, and all the ones that we brought on for you guys for the show. We learned a lot from them, and obviously I'm learning a lot from my mentors. But when it comes to here, yeah, I'm learning, and and I want to learn. I'm going to learn how to do play-by-plays pretty soon, hopefully. So I'm going to learn about that. And everybody's the one thing good about this team is everybody's willing to learn it, sacrifice. In order to win championships, you got to sacrifice. What the Miami Heat did in the past. New York Knicks, obviously, you saw all these teams. So it's all about sacrifice, and So we're all willing to take one for the team and learn a lot. So, and actually, Joe sent me more numbers. We're actually at 1,110 views now, as we speak.
Damn. Okay.
So it keeps growing. It keeps growing, guys. It's amazing. So
wow.
Or 1140. Actually, 1,001. Wow,
1140, which broke our trade deadline show too. Which was
the
question I asked before.
That's wild. Okay.
Yeah, but Chef Nick, to answer your question, we're always constantly learning from people, and then on the stream, and also we're learning from the chat too. All the fans we're learning from. So, and it's been fun.
Yeah, I can definitely piggyback off that. What Nathan said too. I learned from everybody. Everybody here, all the different aspects that you guys bring to each individual analysis, individual play-by-play. Like I definitely pick up things from everybody here. Like just of course, Chef. Like obviously your humor, entertainment. I pick up on some of those things, the jokes. Nathan, of course, with all the stats that you provide, all the information. Like it's definitely great that you're bringing that to us and in the chat too. For anybody who doesn't know it, it increases the value of the channel to say those things in the chat too, to help out everybody to understand sort of what's been going on with the Yankees and baseball as well. And it just gives everybody an overall good perspective of how baseball is working now and how good the game is too, with the entertainment wise and all that. And I pretty much getting certain like perspectives too. Like I'm definitely learning from you as well with that, and getting certain points and analyzing things a different way as well. I'm definitely learning to doing those things a little bit better on, and definitely picking up my own opinions too, but also backing up the opinions with facts as well. And of course, Joe too with the play-by-plays, definitely have picked some things up from him as well. And
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much this, I always wanted to. I never really like wanted to do play-by-play until last year when I finally brought it up to Joe. Like, hey, I think it would be a good idea to start doing play-by-play because I've done not like play-by-play in the past on YouTube or anything like that, but I sort of done it in my mind, sort of like the game progressing in a way in my mind, like, hey, this ball is hit to shortstop, left field, right field. Like I've sort of replayed the game in my mind in that sort of way. So it definitely it feels natural to just do it from watching the game to then doing it on here and then talking to everybody. And it's just been a great flow of natural baseball awareness too when it comes to that. And everybody in the chat too, like, unfortunately we can't get to all your comments at one time because we have to focus on the play-by-play. But that's what's great about everybody interacting with each other too, about noticing the things that you're saying and just being aware of what's going on, and everybody pretty much responding to each other, and increasing the value of our show as well, which is why we've reached the amount of views that we've reached so far tonight, and definitely a lot more to go for sure. So I thank everybody.
Now another thing I want to bring up is, and you guys, all you guys are learning from our clients and players that we bring on for you guys, or entertainment people that we bring on for you guys. So you guys are learning something, always learning something from them when we bring them on. And obviously you're going to learn a lot about Frank. Obviously you know about Frank, but you guys are going to learn more about Frank. And he's actually a great guy. We worked with him a couple times, obviously, and he's one of our inclusive clients. So, but everybody in the chat will learn a lot about him, I think it's cool where when we bring on these athletes for you or whoever, they obviously they express their feelings, their stories, and that's how you learn through them. And and also some of the stuff they actually they love saying stuff they haven't said anything to the media before. They love saying it on here and other shows like this on these platforms instead of saying it to the media, because media always will put it out there. But you'll get more stories from them on these platforms. So that's what's cool about it, and I'm sure you learned a lot. All you guys are learned a lot from them when it comes to like when they express their feelings too.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
Nathan, I want to point out also too, like the I think when we were doing the NBA preview show, I think you booked like 4 or 5 ex-basketball players. I forgot, it was me, Jason, Evan, and you. It wasn't Dana Barros. That was a great. That was another. I think that was a separate stream, but
that was like a one-on-one or a solo one, not with the.
That was a solo one, but there was like 3 or 4 that we booked. I forgot.
Jihad
It's just-
White, J.R. Giddens, and then
Yes, there you go.
We also had someone else too.
I
forget
the one that had the interview while he was playing ball on the court too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that.
JR? Was that JR?
No,
Was that J.R. Giddens?
Yeah, that was JR.
That was okay.
He ran the AAU camp, I think.
Yes. Okay.
And
all right.
We booked you guys 2 more. I don't remember now.
Yeah,
there was a couple. Yeah, there was a couple, but that was an awesome stream because it was like, we were talking BS, man. We were talking about basketball, like just their history, pretty much what they went through. But I think, yes, it was J.R. Giddens that we had a conversation with when he was just playing ball on the court, and he took a break. He had, he was shirtless, but like whatever. He was like sweating, but he had like the ball, like he was on his, just pretty much like on his toes. And he was like, "Hey, I'll do the interview for you, but I'm still playing ball." But that's amazing. It's like, this is real life, like live TV, man. But we've had this before too with other baseball players too. It's like always talking about the psychological aspect of the game. And I forgot the oh my god, we had a couple of people here multiple times. We did so many, man. Well, I think I have to tally up, and I have to pretty much just get that into perspective too. It's just pretty much the guests that you bring on. Everyone's always a success, no matter what. And of course, it's only getting better too. Like, look what happened with Matt Noakes, man. I'm pretty much I'm gonna catch up with that. I think I have at least 75% more to watch. Of course, I wasn't available for that, just to watch it live. But Joe did a great job with that, and of course, Nathan, for you to bring Matt Noakes up, that's just legendary too. A lot more to come, and but this what you see is what you're gonna get, man. You don't know what Nathan is gonna break with the news in regards to like the players and stuff like that. But this is everyone contributes in every type of way. There's no one that one-ups each other, but this is it. It's like if I'm going to do one aspect, then Nathan is going to do another one. Then Joe is going to do another one. Then Jason and Evan are going to do another one. Johnny Salami is going to do another thing. Charles is going to do another thing. Bill O is going to do another thing. So it's like what you see is like you're going to get so many different points of views on this channel. It's not going to be repetitive. It's not going to be boring. It's always going to be like so natural and fluid. And you don't know. I mean, this is why I'm always saying, like, why would you go anywhere else where like you could always get different perspectives and different styles here, man. So, but thank you guys very much for, Evan, thank you very much for a good play-by-play tonight and good post analysis, post type of Yankee post game. And Nathan, thanks for popping up and giving your analysis and Yankee type of life post game too. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And also now Joe just said we broke the trade deadline show now. 1,185.
Ooh. Wow. It wasn't the whole day to do it.
Let's try to get this to 2,000.
Let's get it.
At least 1,200.
You want to do 2,000? Want to do 2,000? Are you swear?
Let's go for another 3 hours
Or
now.
1,200. I was gonna say something else. Tomorrow, Fried comes back tomorrow, so Rodon and Fried will be pitching tomorrow, one way or the other. I'm actually gonna be at tomorrow night's game.
There, let's go.
Nice. Okay. All right.
So
Love
hopefully
it.
we keep up the winning streak in person. Let's keep it up.
Yep. And also we got another person coming back tomorrow, Johnny Salami. He'll be play-by-play tomorrow. So guys, come support Johnny Salami tomorrow, and obviously Joe of the doubleheader. I think Joe is calling game one, if I'm not mistaken, and then Johnny Salami game two. But so guys, show support for both of them. Let's keep these numbers going up. You guys do a great job, obviously, interacting with the chat. And more things to come from my team and I, and we're working on more big things for this show. So stay tuned.
Yeah, you don't have to be a Disney princess ex MLB coach to figure that one out.
Yep, we got a lot of things coming on the way for you guys. Definitely stay tuned for fun shows coming up, interviews, and there have been so many interviews that we're just all grateful for of listening to and asking questions to the guests too, because we're never gonna have those real life professional experiences like they've had before, and it's always cool to learn from them too, from legends, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, rugby, whatever it may be. It's always cool to see those experiences come alive and learn from that too.
And that's why I don't take things for granted. I was brought up the right way by my parents, and like I said, we built the connections. I have so many connections out in the sports. It's like I'm grateful to be in this position working with pretty much everyone in the industry. That we know everyone now pretty much, and all the players, they love working with us, and also the families, they love. The important thing is to build a relationship with their families. Once they see that, then the players trust you. So we know how to build a relationship with the family. So for example, Tommy DeVito family loves me to death, and we love him back. And obviously he's with the Patriots now. But once you get the family's trust, that means the players will trust you even more. So
that's right, for sure.
But big win for the Yankees. Hopefully we can keep this going, and they need to score more runs. That's it. That's all.
Yes, definitely. Tomorrow, hopefully, obviously Cruz is not going to be there, but you'll still have like Fulmer, you'll still have Topa there, especially in the doubleheader too. whether it's I think guys, I think Rodon is going to start in game one, just being the fact that Fried is coming off the IL, and they definitely want to keep the bullpen fresh for the whole day, for possibly game two as well, as fresh as possible. So I think they go with Rodon in game one tomorrow, and then Fried comes back for game two at night. I'm going to say we split tomorrow, 1-1 with Boston, and then Sunday it's really a toss up with Ranger Suarez on the mound and Will Warren on the mound. You never really know with that too. We'll see. It's going to be interesting to figure that out to see who wins. But tonight was awesome. Thank you guys for being here too, and let's keep the fun party going.
Here's another thing the crazy just happened. The Cowboys were down 24-9, and they just tied it up 24-24 now.
God
Wow.
damn. Okay.
You know who was that? Was it Joe Milton at quarterback? Do you know?
Yeah, I think Joe Milton or Giants won, by the way. Here.
Yes, they did. Thank you.
I think
Thank you for the
Joe's Joe's happy about that with the Cowboys. Any news on the Lakers?
I'm a Lakers.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Sam Howell started. Sam Howell, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns. Milton, 92. So it's Sam Howell brought us back.
Nice.
Okay.
Today.
Former Washington Commander.
Yep.
But
That's awesome.
guys, definitely stay tuned for some football shows too when the football season comes. We're gonna have a football show hopefully with us three, Jason, Dax Anderson too, and obviously guests as well. Some of Nathan's clients that are football players too. So definitely stay tuned for all those as well.
And also, we're planning on bringing back the NBA show, hopefully, this season.
That'd be great.
Play-by-plays coming up, NBA shows coming up, a lot of stuff.
Yep.
World Sports Mania Entertainment. Guys, also remember that Jesse, our newest acquisition from Nathan and his team, will be calling the Braves and Phillies on Sunday, September 6th. Sunday, September 6th. Braves and Phillies. So the NL East race heats up there. I think the Phillies are only 5 games back from the Braves, barring whatever the Braves did tonight. But please stay tuned for that as well. A week from Sunday will be Jesse calling the Braves and Phillies. Please go over and support Jesse as well. He will be on World Sports Mania Entertainment for that stream. So please go and support him as well. And then Sunday night will be our wrap-up show. So Sunday night, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 3 of us guys. Are we good on that?
I think so. Yep.
Damn straight.
Awesome. So of course the wrap-up show on Sunday night with yours truly, Charles, as well. He will also be on with us as well. And hopefully we have Johnny Salami too, and Jason, and everybody in the chat that was here tonight as well. We should hopefully see you guys as well on Sunday night. Hopefully recapping a Yankee sweep over the Red Sox, but that's not in our hands, unfortunately. We just have to hopefully carry the whole world in our hands, but we can't do that. But no, that's pretty much all we got for tonight. And I think we already said our final thoughts. I don't think we need to.
And by the way, I call Charles our Jeff Ross.
Yep.
So
Roast master, baby. Okay, I love it. Okay.
I saw Jeff Ross in person one time. It was fun.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
with him.
Okay.
I was with him at the Super Bowl.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yep. Also Jewish too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
The best roast master in the business. Let's get it.
Oh, excuse me, Nathan. What are you trying to say?
Also, you're the best roast master too.
No, never mind.
He roasted Tom Brady, I believe.
Yeah, he roasted Tom Brady, and then he was on the part of the Kevin Hart roast too, I think.
I was going deeper. Never mind.
Oh.
No, it's...
Oh.
Anyway, let's just enjoy our reviews right here.
Anyway, guys, I
Yeah.
think we're gonna about do it for the show tonight, but we appreciate all of you for the support. We're gonna get ready for, of course, the games tomorrow and then on Sunday. But myself and I'll most likely be back on the Sunday night wrap-up show for you guys on Sunday night. Support Johnny Salami tomorrow for the play-by-play, and then as well as Joe for the 7:15 game as well. Of course, we appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for also community updates, community notes and updates as well for that too. You guys will see some fun stuff in that, as well as all the other stuff on the channel too, and updates, YouTube live stream, shorts, everything else will be coming your way very, very soon. So on your way out, hit that like button.
Yep.
And let's go Yankees.
Yep. And by the way, we're at 1,245 views now.
Nice. That's great.
Chef Nick, did I ruin your joke? Sorry.
No, no. It wasn't a joke. I was just trying to prevent something that that could have been deeper. A very bad deeper joke. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's on me. That's on me. No, you're good. It's on me. Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah,
I
but
could have said it, but yeah, no, never mind. We're on good terms right here with the channel and everybody, so I don't want to say it. Yeah.
yeah, whoever missed, go watch the Tom Brady roast and the Kevin Hart roast. Those are good.
Awesome. See you
All right.
guys.
See you guys. Great job, everyone.
Thank you. You as well.
Thanks.
Thank you guys. Rock on, baby. Bang bang.
Yep.
Joel?
You want to go on for another 3 hours, Evan? Chef Dick?
Might as well call the football game if we're not going to be ended.
Oh, Johnny's going to be calling game 1, guys.
Johnny
Johnny
in
will
game
be
1.
calling game 1, and then Joe will be calling game 2. So
Yep.
there you go. I messed that up.
Got
Sorry.
it. No, okay.
Thank you. But the Bengals are playing the Eagles right now.
Oh, what's the score of that game?
23-13, Bengals on top.
Can't believe the Cowboys came out like that. That's Sam Howell, man. I'm telling you, legitimate backup quarterback.
You think he's going to be the backup?
I mean, I want Joe Malin to be the backup, but Sam Howell's been balling for us, so let's see.
Could possibly be the backup. Yep. OBJ had a okay night. He dropped some passes.
Yeah, he had a catch, and then he did some Michael Jackson move afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's one of our inclusive clients, Odell. So
Nice.
hopefully,
Yeah, I definitely wish him well.
thank you. Hey Joe, we can end the.
Joe, if you're listening, you can end the live stream. Oh no. We might be stuck here. Joe?
I heard Joe. Is he here?
I'm texting. Oh. Well, Mario, the Giants beat the Jets 23-6.
Wait, we're still live?
Yeah.
All right, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Welcome,
Well,
guys. We're working overtime. Chef
Evan,
Howard.
you want to promote your cooking show with Bill O?
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Labor Day cooking show coming up. I believe Friday or Saturday. Below, please stay tuned. It's going to be me and Below doing a recipe cooking show in regards to Labor Day and, of course, the fall seasonal type of atmosphere too. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss that too. We're going to have a lot of music, food, woman, booze, and rock and roll incorporated into that stream. So be a part of that. And of course, let's go, baby. I always want to say to like good food always mixes in with music as well too. So we're going to touch upon a lot of lives that have been lost with the music industry as well too. So that's something that I always want to incorporate too. So it might be Friday or Saturday. Please stay tuned. We will let you guys know for next week. But it's going to be me and Bill O. An introduction to Bill O, who is a very important part of this channel as well too. So stay tuned, guys.
Looking
And
forward
Joe
to
now
that.
says we're at 1,300 views.
Very
God
nice.
damn, man.
Hey.
Man.
Wow. I guess
Awesome.
Joe wants us to stay on here. Like it looks like. Well, guys, get your popcorn ready on Monday night because my team and I have brought you Frank the Tank from Barstool Sports. Big Mets fan, Dolphin fan, Devils fan. He does all the walks, the Barstool walks, and he goes to different stadiums to throw out first pitches. He's on his the tour right now. Actually, a couple of days ago, he did the White Sox, Cardinals. Yeah, but he'll be coming here Monday. I'm glad that we can bring him on for you guys. You guys are gonna enjoy him. Hopefully, let's get him to bite his glasses, guys. The goal is to get him to bite his glasses. If you guys can get him on the rant, then it's a good sign. So let's make that happen for you guys. Let's make the show big. He's gonna be with Jesse, Joe, and Jason. So it's gonna be a fun one. So
If I'm
guys,
not
tune in for
mistaken,
that.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the Mets play the Rays on Monday,
Yeah.
and guess who the Mets are facing on Tuesday?
Who?
Freddie Peralta.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
So if we
Oh,
ask Frank
wow.
about if Jesse and Joe and Jason ask Frank about Freddie Peralta, I'm sure he'll get a reaction out
He's
of
gonna
that.
get yeah.
That'd be great. Good point, Evan. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Very
Yeah.
good
So
point.
are they playing in City Field or Tampa?
It's in Tampa Bay or
Oh.
St. Petersburg. Well, today the Rays actually finalized a new deal for their stadium in 2029
Yeah.
in Harrisboro, I believe it is, near Tampa Bay area. So good for the
Yeah.
Rays fans for getting a new stadium there.
Give shout
Joe,
out
you
to-
can end the stream if you're listening, please.
He's typing in the chat, but he's
Joe, do you want to come on and talk? I mean, you can come
Yeah,
on and
come on.
talk if you want, man. But also good to see Ramon Amaro. Yeah, probably the other two names that were here too. It's fine. Good to see you. Thank you for your viewership. We, pretty much know where you're coming from. But thank you very much for your support. And of course, thank you for adding to the views for YouTube as well too. So yeah, Joe, if you want to come on and talk, if not, then we can just end this right here. Because unless you have any other type of topic to talk about, I'm here for another 48 hours until I go back to work. So let's
Damn.
go.
Jeff, you go back on Monday for the
Yeah. So I had to go in today. Probably gonna have to go half a day tomorrow and Sunday, but
Wow.
considering half the day, yeah, I guess you could say 48 hours. Yeah, till Monday. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's all good.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited.